No logic.
Stop it.
We're on.
Stop it.
After much...
You're not like dogs don't work anymore.
I haven't even flipped my fucking coin. Whoop.
Now you have
What
it's a
is
skull.
Skull. You
Makes sense.
twat nugget.
I even fucking aced it into your dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. That was
No, it had a really bad head tilt, so I'm assuming it had a really bad ear infection that went untreated, but the ears were clean, so I'm confused.
Poor doggy.
It like... I really hope it doesn't have a brain tumor.
Stop it.
I didn't take it. I didn't take it.
No rescuing the dam.
I didn't take it.
Yeah, but you wanted to. Look at
Post
it!
it.
Look at it! Her
You want
name
me
was
to-
Zoe, but I would
Who let him work with
Log into
animals?
Google Co-op? I have to do that on my
Who
computer.
allowed that?
The state of Colorado.
I'm sorry. You asked me to log in on my phone to do what? To just watch it?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Yes,
you can do it
but-
too, but
To host.
to host it.
Okay. Yes.
I didn't know we went live. I'm sitting there picking my nose for a hot second. I'm legit just like,
Worth
yeah.
it. Hi, Mox. There's actually someone here watching Brady pick his nose.
Will I find gold? Find out next week.
Why won't we find out now? Are you-
Candid Brady.
1869241. Cool.
Oh my god. If we're a little quiet tonight, it's because our mics are having an existential crisis.
Yes, they are. Oh. I wish this wouldn't auto play.
Nice. Your girlfriend should log in separately.
That would be amazing. Now you will see just how often I go on here.
So click where pictures are in the top right corner.
Oh.
Go to my channel. Go to chat on the left, or sorry, the right side.
I'm off my phone. Cause
Chat, I'm sorry. It's in the
if
middle.
I stay on my phone, I will ignore everything that happens.
And what do I type into host?
Host backslash
/host.
I had the right pieces.
Hello Adventure.
That's like trying to put the square peg through the circle hole.
Um,
The shape is still there, but you're just so close.
God damn me. My fucking
love you,
I
Eric
can't-
Carl.
I hate everything so much.
Someone is loud.
So,
Stop! I'm not a nose picker.
I was gonna say I can hear us through someone.
Oh, it's my. Sorry. That was too loud.
so wait,
You're just
the broadcast has indicated that this channel is intended for mature audience. Yes, shut up.
Yeah, we say fuck.
Jesus.
Holy shit, we
I
do?
was dropping the C word left and right on my
That was pretty great.
It was.
We had one guy.
That's
Mario
like.
3.
Yeah, but that's like 13 and up in Scotland, so like it's.
Yeah.
Australia, they use it a lot.
Wankers.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
And honestly, if you have not played
British
Mario
rules.
3 recently,
Yeah.
get to World 4, 5, and
Watching
6.
y'all play, I've been watching. I lurk because it's just what I can do. Watching y'all play Mario 3 is my entire Sunday. I fucking love it. I watch y'all while I play D&D, and it's fucking fantastic. It's the best. I will have to mute myself to laugh at you.
I used to be really, really ridiculously good at that game.
I can
When was
see
like-
it. I can see it in some of the moves
when
you
I
make.
when I fight the mid bosses.
Yeah.
in the
And it's
fortresses,
like
I go, "Bup, bup,
and it's
bup,
like
bup,
5
dead."
seconds long. Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't matter which stage it is, he's dead in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I can see it there, but then in everything else you do, it's just like he's trying so hard. Oh god.
Whenever I finish a stage and try to get the star, and it doesn't work, I'm like, I don't know why it didn't work. I hate this.
I think we've gotten lives from the the
Oh,
Spade
yeah.
houses once.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
What a good case.
It's been a minute since you played.
That one.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, we're the red side today. Look at that. I didn't even notice.
What?
Turn your shirt inside out.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
still gonna
It's
be
still
red.
red. We're still both wearing red.
I mean, it looks
We're kind of.
for a reaction.
That's dark blue.
It's purple.
Are you the guy at the concert who's wearing the shirt of the band
Does
that
color
you're
affect your
watching?
eyesight too?
Can you taste yet?
Because
I
that
have-
literally went away for like a week, and I walked into work
You're
with a
adorable.
big pile of dog shit on the floor. I was like, "Fuck! It came back."
Bro,
I was so pissed.
I have a regular at my bar who's lost
yells,
40 pounds because she still cannot taste. She got it in the beginning of last March,
Yeah.
and she still cannot taste.
And that's how she lost 40 pounds.
Yeah, because you just don't want to eat because you don't taste if you can't smell.
Guys, I just like to point out that Brady whispered shit and then yelled fuck.
God damn it!
Yes, you did.
Oh man, that's good.
Hey guys, we. That was so close.
And yet so far.
Okay.
Listen here. I want to hear it from you.
I give
In
you
the
my
end.
So we're going to court.
Fine, thank you.
Potentially.
Yeah, or
And we were told to plan long term, so I might be in jail, y'all.
Dun, 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 dun,
Are you gonna get that prison tat?
Oh, bro,
Are you gonna make someone your bitch?
I broke 700 followers.
You broke 700?
or we'll start fighting.
Congrats!
It's either
That's
Law
awesome!
and Order or Thin Lizzy.
I'm so close to
This is happening right now.
This is all it is.
All right. Well, hello, Adventure.
Hello.
This is our D&D stream where we stream D&D.
Struggle with life.
Shit, I thought we were playing Monopoly.
No, get out. Monopoly's illegal in this household.
Bad joke.
Thank God.
Yeah.
We
It's
play-
a terrible game.
we play good
Terrible
games.
people.
Yeah.
We played good games.
Yeah.
We played Bunny Kingdom and it's
We played
excellent.
Bunny Kingdom.
Over 300 games in this freaking
We play
house.
Bang, and someone kills me immediately,
Yeah,
and
it'd be like
it's
that.
fine.
It'd be like that.
We played Secret Hitler and someone killed.
Oh, we play Secret
I'm
Hitler and
still
then I
salty
never
about
play
that.
Secret Hitler again.
It's
I
a game, don't take it so
I feel like saying Hitler that many times on stream is gonna get us tagged.
Yeah.
Probably. It's fine. It's
You
a
literally
stupid
just said
game
Secret
that-
Hitler, Secret Hitler, Secret Hitler.
As you're adding to it! Stop it!
It's a game I'm never gonna play again.
Uh-huh.
End of story.
I was so upset that Tyler wanted
Is it
to
'cause
play
he's
it, but I was
dead?
like, whatever, it's fine.
No, he won.
yeah,
That's the worst part.
because nobody listened to me.
Uh-huh.
You know what's funny too? He gave himself away.
Yeah,
He's like, yeah, and when we lose, and I was like,
I said that.
the rest of us
pointed
heard
it
it
out.
The rest of us heard it, like you, me, and the other two people heard it, and we kind of just sat there, we're like, Kyle's the only one who heard it, no one said anything.
I yelled it, and nobody was.
Nobody was
okay.
listening. And then he's
I
like,
was
you know what?
with you the whole way.
He goes, you know
Kyle.
what? Fuck you, you're dead. You know, I was like, oh my god, that's so mean.
Yeah.
But again, it's a game and we don't take games too seriously here.
No. Which is
No,
why
no,
I'll
no.
never play it again.
I do.
We know you do.
Yeah, Kyle do. We love you, Kyle, but you do.
My
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you know somebody at my work today brought in 24 donuts
and
and I had to look at them?
I have a fucking TikTok about that. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
Guys,
Yeah,
D&D.
you
D&D
But
things,
we're-
D&D things.
D&D. We're 35 minutes behind.
It's fine.
My god.
Now
We're
you're
venting.
talking
Ooh,
into a
cheese.
pepper shaker.
Ooh, more cheese. Cheese.
Ooh,
Did I get it?
cheese.
I'm gonna hate you. Cheese.
Cheese blast.
You're gonna have my cheese.
don't want
and I'll
cheese.
take the floor
Okay.
cheese.
I'm gonna hit you with cheese. That was great timing because as soon as you said cheese, it hit me.
Oh my god.
Hit me like a thing of cheese.
It's like I couldn't figure out why the frisbee was getting bigger, and then it hit me.
Yes.
The severity of
Boo.
my right now.
Boo!
I know something smells like peanuts.
I'm eating this
Oh, it's
candy.
It's your breath. While
It's candy boy. Fucking had to stare at 24 donuts.
Friends, if you say Reese's, you're wrong.
Reese's?
It's Reese's
Reese's
Yeah.
Pieces.
because the man's name is Reese.
Uh-huh.
It's Reese's
It's
Pieces.
right.
There are people that say Reese's.
Yeah, I say Reese's.
You're wrong.
Sorry
Well.
about it, I'm wrong. Am I
What
denying
is
that I'm
happening
wrong?
right
No.
now?
I thought
Brady
I'm a
might be
homosexual.
wrong.
I am always wrong.
Yep.
But who's in jail?
False charges.
Hey,
No.
Literally no. Literally no.
The one said are. The one said are false.
But the other one isn't.
I didn't destroy the Gilded Rose. I didn't disappear the Gilded Rose.
No, but
I
you just
should
killed
say.
35 and a half people. And yes, there was a half.
I'm pretty,
No, it's 36.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he died after. I stoned 35 and a half people. I killed 36 people.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Admission of guilt. Here we go. Boom, boom.
I'm sorry, that was an Ashley. Y'all gotta get the white cheddar version of this. If you haven't tried it.
Version of that song. I was like, what other version is there?
The white cheddar. The white cheddar
Iced teas
is
in
Okay, so D&D.
D&D, guys. Remember that thing that we do?
white cheddar.
This is why we're bad at this.
Are we gonna jailbreak me?
I want to.
Really?
But I need time to make bombs.
Like Eric wants to, real bad.
So, last time,
Bombs do.
you guys
We'll
were
have to immediately leave this.
you guys were still recovering from your fight with the watchdog.
The second fight with the watchdog.
No, the first
I
one.
have a repetitive stress
Oh, that's
injury in
right.
my hip
You started
flexors and my
from the
right
beginning.
hip, and I keep sitting cross-legged.
And while Thomp was
anyways.
investigating both the blueprints and papers strewn about the Grey King's lair, Thomp noticed that the watchdog was repairing itself while you slept.
Thank God.
You're welcome.
Like the T-1000.
Although if it would have killed me, I wouldn't be in jail right now.
It almost killed me.
I have a quick chair though.
That's fair.
I don't think we would have been able to bring you back this time, though.
That was a fast, bro.
Okay.
We got there.
The party, I want to say they quickly reacted, but they really didn't.
Did we?
No, not at all.
I did. No one else did.
And
You also climbed inside of it and almost just like said bon voyage.
Trying to destroy it to
was
save
pretty
my
awesome.
friends.
I held its mouth open. That was fun.
And I shot my way out with a gun.
That was fun.
Oh my god.
You're like a lion tamer,
Mhm.
except a demon dog not tamer. So like not a lion tamer at all.
and though you failed to stop it from reconstructing itself,
Yeah, we did.
you did manage to escape it using the elevator shaft that the Grey King had escaped in the previous session.
We dropped the elevator on it. That was good stuff.
And after dropping the elevator back on top of the watchdog, you found yourself face to face with Search Eyes.
That Bob just happened to call to us.
He
Because I was
cranky.
angry.
He was cranky.
Cranky Bob makes poor decisions.
I was tired.
Well, by summoning the eyes, you summon the attention of the investigators that were in Sally Moore, trying to find out trying to find the person that they thought destroyed the Gilded Rose, which they did.
I didn't destroy the Gilded Rose.
No.
No.
That they thought did.
Oh.
They found the person that they thought
That's valid.
killed the Gilded Rose,
Disappeared the Gilded Rose.
and you were promptly arrested. With a there was a warrant out for Izzy's arrest for the disappearance of not one but 2 taverns.
I mean, the one's not disappeared. The one's not going anywhere anytime soon.
That's fair.
Turned to stone.
Incredibly valid.
I love you, Kyle.
It was pretty much set in stone.
Boo. Go to bed.
One of them is only half set in stone.
Anyway. we met with the hippopotamus.
Yep. You met with Hominine.
Oh my god, he's a detective. The hippopotamus. I'm gonna die now. I can die, it's fine.
Die happy.
You met with Hominine the detective. And well, there was a lot of conversation going on. You gave him the all-seeing eye, and he saw through Mathis's disguised self.
Facade.
Bullshit.
and then informed Izzy of why she was in jail, which didn't go super well.
No.
And that's where we are. So,
I mean, in my defense, most people are not calm when they are put in jail.
that's fair.
He also told you acting like Bob.
He did tell me to
You
act more
did
like
say
Bob.
that.
I like
Which
how
I
you
will
flipped
not
a
be
coin
doing.
for that.
Which I will not be doing.
That's fine.
So,
It was
been,
said, though.
It's been a couple days
Mm-hmm.
since Izzy has been put in jail.
Oh, man.
What has the meantime looked like for you?
A long rest.
Everybody got a long rest day.
I hadn't taken one while they all tried to, so I didn't get a short rest.
Man.
Reflexes like a cat.
Dead cat.
What have you been doing?
Me? Probably, I don't know yet.
Well, Dom
Go for it.
has.
I would like to build and invent things. In the meantime, if I have the ability to,
Is your mom?
Okay.
it's a possibility.
I hope it's a bomb.
It's a strong possibility.
Are you making bombs in the tavern that you're staying at?
Probably, though. They just arrested me for treason and the
No.
destruction of two
I would
taverns.
actively try to find a place that would let me use their facility or studio as a construction space.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, that way. Okay. The nice way.
Go ahead and roll a investigation check.
17.
Okay.
Oh wait, I just forget if I'm proficient. I am 18.
18. Okay.
No, 20. Oh my god.
I was going to say that proficiency is not 1.
My math
That roller coaster.
is a
That
negative
was-
2.
My heart is.
That was wild. Okay.
Take that again.
palpitating.
You guys gotta reel that shit in.
Listen, Dexty is a bitch.
God damn it. She really is.
Dyslexics untie.
You're actually sad?
You killed him.
It actually took me a solid 10 seconds to understand what the fuck you said.
Oh my god,
It's
that
like,
was
what do you
funny.
think Satan does with all the letters over Christmas?
Hail Santa.
That's not actually how dyslexia works, but it's fun.
It's not.
No.
That was funny.
This is good. Yeah.
Okay.
In the first day, you managed to find a guild artisans hall
Hey.
where they have several artisan stations that are kind of like their own workshops. They're basically just like public spaces where people can do woodworking or, in your instance, bomb crafting.
It may not be specifically bombs. How many things will you let me invent?
Bomb adjacent crafting.
Well,
I'm adjacent.
I guess tell me what you're inventing and
So depending on the number, I was gonna roll a die to see what I did. I have a list of things here, but some are higher than others. So, excuse me, sorry. Bombs, a sword that can inject poison or acid.
okay.
One of those grappling gauntlets that
a sword with
the
poison.
the Fines
The fines, yeah.
the Fines had,
Mhm.
and then that pipe of poison that I talked to you about a while back, like the Gandalf pipe. That's if you
Oh,
press a certain button, it releases poisonous gas into whoever's smoking it,
okay.
rather than actual tobacco or whatever you're smoking. I'm a
Okay.
child,
So,
so I don't smoke.
what are you crafting
Is that
first?
what he just said?
And then winked, but didn't look at the camera when he
I
did it.
didn't.
So
So
no
it
one
looked like I
noticed.
blinked.
He winked at the table.
I saw the wink. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that saw the wink.
Damn it. The grappling gauntlet.
Well, if you're saying damn it, then you wanted to craft something else. So
Then just craft that other thing.
He just wants to roll dice.
Yeah, I
do.
He likes to roll dice.
Why don't
just
you-
roll a
The
die
bombs.
and then pick the one you want?
okay, are you making like alchemical bombs? Are you making like black powder bombs?
Probably black powder bombs.
Okay, so like purely explosive.
Oh fuck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we might
Can
need C4 to
we
get her out
make
of
it
jail.
canon that the things that the Fines had are called omnidirectional mobility gear?
No.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's what
Damn
we
it,
were.
I didn't.
No, that's what
I'm
they
not
were.
gonna make
We
you
didn't
that
hear
until
another name.
later.
That is what they are.
Uh-huh.
That is how they function
Okay.
as well.
They're just grappling hooks. What are you talking
That's
about?
what omnidirectional mobility gear is.
Literally,
too.
that is one of my things on here to make.
Yeah, no, I know, but
Oh.
I want to establish the name.
This isn't Attack on Titan.
I mean, it could be.
But it exactly,
But it's not.
exactly.
Ooh. Let's spell it
I'm
right
making
in
it so I get to
Builder
call the
make
name.
myself the size of a titan and be inside out.
I can already enlarge you.
Inside
So-
out.
How's this go?
You're making bombs?
I want to make like a decent amount of them.
Okay, you can make
Hi, Julie's dad.
Hi, Dad Soup.
Hi, Dad.
Soup.
Soup. You can make a batch of bombs. So roll a
Me just be like,
What if I just go like this and pick a die?
I think it's gonna be a.
percent.
I really want to do that. Just like whatever I pick, I could get
Ooh.
another one of these.
I'm stuck
Just-
between like tinkerers or alchemist tools.
You'd be so big that
Um,
your heart would like deflate and then collapse on someone.
I
like
can
a
let
parachute.
you know
Blood everywhere.
I am
So
proficient
much
in
blood.
tinkering
Like,
tools.
It would be so viscous too after
I
it's
guess
that big because the platelets
between
would be, like,
tinkerers
this
and
big,
alchemists,
so it would
you
be,
can
like,
decide.
thick.
So probably tinkerers.
Probably
right?
tinkers, yeah, because I'm proficient on that.
I feel like
It would
blood
just
be
change
really
like
thick if you were that big.
the cost of the ingredients, because
Yeah.
instead of like buying
How do I get in our
alchemical stuff,
If you were an
you're
inside out
bombs.
titan,
You're-
it'd be easy.
buying powders.
Also bombs.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll tinkerers tools
So
check.
we'll we'll flip a coin so that my dungeon is directly under the archives.
What would that be?
So that when
What?
we blow it
It would
up,
be intelligence.
Intelligence. Cool.
we can just climb up
That's what Brady's
into
doing
the
right now.
archives.
It's gonna be a solid.
I love the
Just
intentional
based on, so,
ignoring of
13.
us right now.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please
So-
don't say 13 bombs. Sorry.
So roll a d6.
Because
What'd
I
you
would
get?
prepare
4.
silence.
Okay, you make 5
And
bombs
then the bombs
over
that
the
went
course
off
of these
wouldn't
2 days.
Make any noise.
Okay.
I'm a wizard.
Do you know silence?
There you go.
So, me and Bob are researching the layout of the prison,
Well, he is right now.
blueprints, like guard posts and movements when they change.
I feel
stuff
like you would
that.
actually be really good at that, given your
His background.
yeah.
And then you trained
Yep.
with all of the people.
You did do
Yep.
that too.
Oh my god.
So
you
he's
did.
You're
like
like me.
in with
You're
the
gonna
guards.
break me out of prison.
Yeah.
Well, that was
I mean, I am.
that was in Holyhead though,
Oh,
right?
fuck my
It
yeah.
was in Holyhead.
Wait, no,
No,
I
it
thought
was
you
here because-
you trained people in Holyhead, but you trained with these guards.
Right, because
Can
they
I
all
just
came
hold
with,
still?
Yes.
right? Or something? I don't.
Thank you.
Kind of don't remember.
That's fair.
It's
It was so long ago.
I was like, no, you touched
I thought
it.
I did something with the knights here.
So are you trying to be in the prison and like taking mental notes, or are you trying to find actual schematics of
Ooh,
the castle
a little from
dungeons?
Column A, a little from column B.
Whichever one is more fruitful.
How smart are you?
Well, it would just take like different steps.
Yeah. Let's start with personal observations then, because then I
Okay.
can get an idea of the layout anyway.
So, okay, I would say under the guise of visiting Izzy, you can observe the dungeons.
Okay.
So, first, make a perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
That's a 2D.
That is a 21.
Hell yeah.
That's the first good roll you've had in a while.
I know. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. I'm not flicking hair cuff.
Flicking?
Yeah.
Flipping?
Flicking.
Flicking?
Flicking.
Hey,
Flicking?
Flicking.
Flicking?
Flicking.
Flipping?
Flicking.
Flicking?
Hold up.
Flipping?
hold up, but wait. Flicking.
Mom, you make the final judgment call. Am I flicking?
Is it flipping or is it flicking?
What's the timestamp?
25. 20.
How are
25,
my
20.
kiddos doing? And that's what the
25,
discussion too.
So,
Okay.
you are escorted from like the office back into the cell block, and you can tell that there are a total of 5 cells, and Izzy is in. The cells are on either side of a north-south hallway.
Okay.
And Izzy is in the top left,
Okay.
like
Oh,
the
the
farthest
furthest
north. Yep.
Okay. What's at the end of that hallway other than her cell? And is the cell like centered on the hallway or is off to the?
No, it's off to the side.
Okay.
So there are two. It's like two,
Okay.
3 couples of cells,
Okay.
and yeah. So that's where you're at right now. Is you're in the end of that hallway, which ends in a
sheer wall.
stone wall. You can tell that people have been in the cells recently, but there's nobody in them now, so it's just Izzy alone. The office is basically directly south of all the cells, so they like open a door and walk you like straight up to Izzy's cell.
Okay.
You notice that when you leave the office, there is a larger hallway that goes off to your right, where you can see to the north, you can see another a door leading somewhere else.
Okay.
And then to the south, you can see a staircase behind you that's going upwards. That is like recessed into the wall.
This is after I get through the gate into the cells.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's pretty much all you're able to tell, unless you want to try and sneak around.
Okay. Not right now.
Okay.
We're gonna wait on that. The next thing
Maybe don't wear your plate.
Oh
Yeah.
I'm not wearing my plate right now. There's no
There's no reason to.
no reason
either.
to wear plate armor. It's
Yeah.
hot. It's heavy.
It's loud.
It's loud. So yeah, my next whenever it gets back around, the next thing I'm gonna do is look for any kind of documentation, blueprints and stuff like that. Anything that describes
Okay.
how this building was built.
Okay, well, I'll say over the course of the 2 days, you did like maybe 1 or 2 trips, and you've memorized like the first part of the dungeon layout, which isn't super hard.
Right.
Someone observed you while you were like watching Izzy.
Okay.
It was always a guard would escort you down there and then would like sit there with you.
Oh, okay.
So, what would you have talked about while being observed?
Oh, if I was being observed, it's just banal, just bullshit. Just like, oh, hey, we're working real hard to get you out of here. We miss you. Hope you're holding up. You know.
I love to think that this is how a woman.
I would be asking about Alexander, making sure that he is well.
Yes.
The guard seems mostly disinterested.
I don't know. Thieves can't, so I can't help you there.
I don't either.
I
so-
do. I do.
Yay!
I know.
Where's their thieves can't?
I know very limited druidic though. Like this much. Like when you say you
I
speak
can speak with small
un
beasts.
poco español.
Oh my god. Poco Druidic?
Oh, they took your
Local druidic.
They took your moth, didn't they? Right? Do you not have your
Yeah.
moth?
Well, it's a living creature.
Could she,
Where are they gonna put a living creature?
request it?
Yeah, that it
Back.
go back with them to like be taken care of.
I have a moth on
Yeah,
one shoulder
you can request that. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
I have a moth on
Oh,
one shoulder
and
and a
your
crow
watch.
on the other.
And your watch.
Well, if he's
Oh.
going in to get the moth from my possessions,
You wouldn't pot an old man with his walking stick.
that's a 20.
Stop.
The guy's like, fine, I guess we can hand it over. I mean, what are we supposed to do with a giant moth, you know?
Do you even know what to feed it?
And over the course of like 2 hours, you have to sign like 3 different documents,
Oh.
and then finally it's relinquished to you.
So,
And it's like as big as you.
that's so fun.
And it's in a cage. Like they put it like in a little like walk,
Yeah, I'm gonna let it.
and it's just like,
Being all weird looking.
Oh my
and they open the cage, and the guy like sets it down on the desk and is like,
With its starry eyes and its.
I'm going to bring it with me every time I go to visit Izzy.
okay.
Second
Aw.
question.
Oh.
That first
That's
one
what
was
keeps
a
my
question.
nightmares away, bro.
I can speak with small beasts. Does that thing count as a small beast?
It surely doesn't.
Damn it!
Yeah,
It
You
counts
can
as
probably
a.
find a goddamn chipmunk. What do you need?
Yeah,
I don't have
What
windows.
the fuck do you need?
yeah.
Rats.
she
There are
had
rats in the dungeon.
Rats.
There are.
There are rats in the
Oh my
dungeon.
Okay, cool. We have communication all cinched up.
Okay.
Barely.
No, Ratley.
To aid with his communication, I lend him Nevermore, and Nevermore can go out, pick up a rat without killing it, and bring it back to him.
The
Pretty
rat
sure you
kills
can find a
Nevermore.
rat.
I can convince
Okay.
you.
All right.
rat
So
kills a crow.
that's the 2 days.
Yeah.
What's Bob been doing?
Spells.
Reading law books.
You're copying spells into your spellbook.
Yeah, I don't know what, but they're there.
So, like, is that a thing? Can you, like, search out someone who knows a specific spell as a wizard? Is that, like...
Certainly.
Yeah.
I've never played a wizard!
It's all learned.
Spells are all in
You're
your
a-
book.
well, You're a
and
wizard
isn't-
can't learn
Can you
silence.
only learn wizard spells?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, so you
No. You cannot learn from other schools.
yeah.
That's
That'd be-
why I was like,
It'd
that
be
would,
nuts.
that would be so broken.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to find a wizard shop. ye old wizard shop.
What are you trying to find? Because that changes what kind of shop it is.
I want to find scrolls.
Oh, yeah. You can find that.
Yeah,
Go to the
yeah.
library. It's free.
Ye old wizard shop.
Yeah.
And it's spelled with 2 P's in
I want
it.
to. Yeah. And there's like a
W in there. That's
a
not
guy
really
with a
wizard.
big beard and like a blue robe with like stars on it, like on the outside. You know, like
Yes.
like a wizard.
Oh my god.
Dear God.
Yeah, you know,
Oh, okay.
doesn't have to be.
Are you so
He's also a mouse.
are you looking for are you looking for scrolls in give me a second.
Looking for scrolls.
Are you looking for them in Dawngate or Sundown?
Yep. Where might I find a scroll of silence that's not a wizard spell?
It totally is.
Yeah, 100% is.
Yeah. it is.
100% it's a wizard.
I'm gonna go with the consensus here and say it is.
Unless I'm
No, it is, guys. No, it totally is, guys. Don't worry about it.
The way that just rolled, like, mesmerized me.
It
So I'm using
mesmerized me
an app.
too.
And the
I
app
sat there
says
and
it's
stared
not a
at
wizard
it.
spell. Or it's not a wizard spell.
How are you doing this?
I'm a wizard.
You're a Jew.
Damn
You're
it.
spinning it like a dreidel.
Huh.
It's not a fucking wizard spell.
That's bonkers to me.
That's
Okay.
Can it?
that's new.
Wait,
not.
what is it?
Silence is not a wizard spell.
What kind of spell is
Can it be
I am
cast without a
a
trace?
Sorcerers, warlocks.
Bard.
A
Yeah.
monk, a druid, a sorcerer, a warlock, and a warlock.
So everyone.
So literally
A warlock
everything
and a
except
warlock.
for wizard?
Yeah.
That's
Paladin.
That's
Artificer.
shitty. Don't paladins pull from? I don't know.
To be fair,
To be
wizards
fair.
have the largest spell list of anyone else.
They
Is
do.
there a wizard spell that is similar to silence?
It's called Be Quiet. Tiptoe.
I don't think there's any
think
spell
Yeah.
that's similar to silence.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, so you want to know the person who could have been
But
able to cast
you can
silence?
you can buy scrolls
You.
of silence.
Yeah, can I get
Oh.
some scrolls? Ye old scrolls of silence.
I mean, that's what you asked for in the first place, so.
Well, because I am the only one who was under the impression it was not a wizard spell.
And
Yeah,
you were
so-
correct.
I guess, are you trying to find like the highest of highest end or like
I want it to work.
passable? But like this is gonna determine like
Okay.
how rare of spells this place has.
Oh, this place has.
Yeah.
Oh. Kyle, I'm not a good wizard. It just has to pass.
Okay. Yeah.
I would like one that has an old man or woman or creature running the shop that
She just
has
voted yes.
been around a while
Can we make it a creature? I want it to be a creature.
and may have
Want it to be a water
information
buffalo.
about the castle / prison grounds.
That's very specific.
Yes.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Can I add to the specificity
maybe
of this?
maybe
I
it's
want it to be a
the-
water buffalo.
That is a 20 total.
Maybe it's the wizard that exclusively sells to people within the castle.
Who maybe has been inside the archives.
That would be real high end.
Maybe he licks those weird mushroom
It'd be
people.
expensive, but you got money.
Mm.
Which,
Do you?
given
I still have 3,000.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
4,000.
That was 1,000 at the end. You're fine.
well, and given Bob's like persona,
I just
you'd
remember
want to
you-
go to the ritziest goddamn wizard shop anyways, wouldn't you?
I just remember you buying an
Yes.
entire alcohol cart from somebody.
Oh, yeah,
so-
no. And that's what I have left is whatever.
That's what she has
I
left.
don't think you understand how much
Yeah.
money Bob had at one point
No.
in time.
I had.
So much money.
An obnoxious
So
amount of
much money.
I am the giver of coin in this game, so yes, I.
Damn, he just said,
I'm erasing the one
shut
that
up.
go first.
Said, don't tell me what I know.
Okay. I gambled.
I'm sorry, Kyle, I respect
Put it
you
all
as my
in.
DM.
So I want to get 3 scrolls of silence.
Okay.
What is this? I want to get 3 scrolls of silence. I would like to find the items I need to copy down a transmutation spell into my spell book.
What spell level is it?
Transmutation?
No, what spell level is it?
Oh. Knock.
Oh, it's like a second level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 50 gold per level, so it's 100 gold worth of materials. Yeah, you can get that. Yeah, the place is called Giorgio's. That's it. There's no real fancy like embellishment on the signage, but it is a stone building with a like terraced ceiling.
Okay.
Where vines and various plants are growing down the sides, giving this like a very like grotto-esque feel.
Okay.
As you walk inside, it is sort of musty, but that's
I
sort
like
of
that.
expected.
I like that in my shop.
But it's also perfumed. There's just this kind of purplish smoke that's like rising to the top of the ceiling, settling along the ceiling, and poised between a spiral of shelves is a small desk with a cat sitting atop.
Okay.
I bet it's orange.
I bet it's the shopkeep.
It is
Yeah.
actually a mancoon.
I
They're orange.
The tough
They have
ears.
orange.
Yeah,
Yeah, main king is orange.
they can.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
seen an orange one.
They're
They can
usually
be tabby, white, orange, or gray.
I think this one's white
I
with kind
tried
of
to
like
find a bell.
splotchies.
Like a bell.
A bell?
Yeah, and I would ring the bell. If there's no bell,
There's
I'm
a
gonna
bell
knock.
around the cat's neck.
No,
Shake the cat's
I'm gonna
neck.
knock on the counter
shake the cat.
as I look around and say, "Hello, hello, Giorgio." What the fuck was it?
It's Giorgio.
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 Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
I love you.
That guy's my favorite from this
No,
season.
that's
of...
Giuseppe.
It is Giuseppe.
That's
Yeah, but
Giuseppe.
that's too easy.
No, but we love Giuseppe.
But
We
George,
do love Giuseppe.
God, we love
I have-
Giuseppe.
he has my heart.
I love orange hair too.
Jurgen.
She's so
Jurgen,
terrible.
yep.
What a prince. A prince amongst men.
It's not fair though.
You don't watch
Both
Great
of
British
them.
Baking Show.
You need to watch
The,
the Great
The
British
orange
Baking
hair.
Show.
Oh no, I watched
Lady.
what's his name again?
The orange
Giorgio.
hair?
Giorgio.
He's terrible at talking.
So you hear, just a minute.
The one that made like the gas station apple pie filling in her
heard that from Carl.
her
Yep.
brandy
I
snap.
heard that
Yeah.
from over here.
No, that was my
me.
chair.
That was her chair. Is that your favorite?
She just makes me laugh.
And I look
so
around.
what's your
for-
Giuseppe's
say?
my favorite.
Just
Yeah.
a minute.
I look around.
We played Rossetti today.
Yeah, about a few minutes later, a probably compared to you, very average-sized creature walks out from
to anyone else on the call.
not from out of the back. There is really no back. This desk is positioned in the middle of the spiral of shelves around you. That seems to
cool.
like kind of spiral and continue spiraling as it like the shop extends.
I love that.
He comes from below and like comes
Spirals
up
down
from below the desk, and you see this like
Why are you so good at this?
I don't know. You see this tabby furred creature. I don't know if you've actually seen one of these before, but they have very like very pronounced pointed ears, and their whole body is just covered in this hair. Their arms are incredibly thick, ending in like these paws that you think could like tear somebody's face off.
Cat.
Close. Not really. This is a bugbear.
I'm fine
Oh.
It is a goblinoid,
with that. Yeah, sure.
and
Only-
he's
it only works
wearing
against-
like crescent moon spectacles, not half moons. They're like crescents on his eyes, and he's holding like a crate of scrolls.
I would ask him if he has any silence scrolls, please, for sale.
I have a few of those.
Tell me why that looks like Mr. Hyde.
Yeah,
Like
that's very close.
that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, I know what they look like. I don't know who that is.
I mean, that's just a random.
Oh.
It's from DeviantArt, probably.
Let me see. And you see this like this mechanism next to the desk that's it looks like it can be raised and lowered, and it's on one of those like crisscrossed lever systems, and you see it like go down, and as he's pushing on it, the central like the centrifuge that you're standing on starts to twist, and you're actually starting to rise up, and the shop is starting to spin around you as different shelves are now starting to position themselves closer and farther away from you. until the spiral disappears and you are like encased in a circle of shelves. And he
Like me, Ashley, can I live there?
It's not books.
and he goes over to a specific section of shelf, and he starts to look. Roll a D100. Do you want high or low?
I want
No.
52.
Oh my god.
That's not an answer.
Well, middle. High.
Okay.
It's a 61.
That's high.
That's higher than
Yeah.
medium.
Roll
Plus 52.
roll a
Medium.
D6.
2.
Okay. He has exactly 3 scrolls of silence.
I would like to purchase these from you, please. Since I got today.
Hey, he picks them up and puts them on the desk. Is that all you're looking for?
Enlightenment.
You seem like a well-aged man.
A wizard.
You can
I
say
didn't
wise.
say old. I said a well-aged. How long have you lived in this town for?
I would say about 40 years.
Why do I want him to speak in the third person so badly?
Because nobody has yet.
40 years. How long has the town been around for?
Longer than that.
That's not very long. Do you know anything about the castle or its archives?
I've been in there a couple times.
I'm trying to figure out. Wait, you've been in the archives a couple times? Or the castle?
Yes.
The castle more than the archives.
I would love to learn some about the archives. I really want to go there one day. It's a dream of mine. To get as much knowledge and learning as I possibly can.
Dear God.
I'm sure you can get in quite easily.
How can you get in quite easily?
You just need permission.
Do you have permission right now?
I have permission, yes.
Oh, how did you get permission?
Well, I am the binder of books around these parts.
Oh man.
But also I am a part of a very specific group.
Oh, yeah?
What group?
We're I guess you could call us a church, if you'd like.
What church is it? I'm interested in religion.
Dear Lord.
We are, well, we call ourselves the Goodfellows.
Do I know anything about Goodfellows?
Maybe roll a religion check.
I don't think I do.
No, to stay away from Joe Pesci.
It's not my saving throw. What do I use for it?
It's religion as a skill, so
Oh, okay. It's a 13.
13. You're trying to place the name, and you can't. It must be like a subsect of an actual church, or like a religion that's obscure to you.
Fair. You wouldn't be able to show me around the archives, would you?
Well, I could if you joined us.
Oh god.
You're about to join a cult.
You're about to join a cult.
To get me out of jail!
Follow a cult, guys.
It's the blood cult that we left in the Fae.
Oh, no.
Tell me a little about you guys. Oh my god.
Okay.
You seem like a. I mean, could I tell if he was a wizard?
Yeah, you think so. He
He's
has
of
the
magical
he has
sort.
the air of mysticism about him that most wizards seem to have. But you also notice he kind of buried underneath the hair on his head. You can see the silver bands of like a headband, which not sure what that is, but it's definitely something magical. So he has access to magic in some capacity.
Okay.
He might be a cleric as well if he's a religious person.
I very, very charismatically. 13 charisma say, oh, you do seem like a nice wizard.
I love how we all just preemptively roll things all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna roll, you know. He might have just let you do things.
I very charismatically try to be chummy with him.
Okay.
In a chummy way.
You're, yeah, I guess 13.
Yeah, 13.
He doesn't seem put off by you.
That's
That's a start.
an accomplishment.
You just summed up my life.
Damn.
But yeah, he starts giving the pitch for his church. They are the keepers of knowledge, of the. He refers to whatever entity he worships as like the scribe, which seems more familiar to you than whatever the Goodfellows is. And the more and more he talks about it, you realize that he's describing a subsect of the Church of Mystra.
Do I know what that is?
Yes, you would know basic information about Mystra. I would assume everyone kind of knows.
Who doesn't know about Mystra, am I right?
Right?
I probably don't.
Super.
She is like one of the main gods.
Oh, okay.
She's a very popular. She is the mother of all magic. She is a greater deity.
Oh, okay.
She protects the weave.
Oh, no.
Don't snatch that weave.
She hates me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she really.
She's at least not happy with you.
Yeah, I
You-
might
what
be
did
a
you get
blip
on your,
the radar of hers, but I am a blip indeed.
What did you get on your religion check earlier?
I think it was a 13 as well.
13? Yeah. So she has several names, as most gods do. Some of them are the Lady of Mysteries, Our Lady of Spells, Lady Magic, or in a very derogatory reference to her, the Whore or the Harlot.
Wow,
Same.
that's pretty fucking broad.
Yeah.
Right?
God,
Like,
she's
Yes,
a
she is.
fraud.
wow. You can leave now.
Oh gosh, that was amazing.
No. As he's describing this, would I have to do any sort of thing that would Is it like following a religion in real life? Where you're
it seems
I'm a Catholic, and then it's like
no. He seems to give you the impression that being part of the Goodfellows is way more of a commitment than being like just a follower of Mystra. You have to be like ordained.
so this is not something I can do in a couple days.
You could definitely start the process. He lets you know up front that like just joining probably take you about a week.
Okay.
There's like a ritual that they have to do, and he says the setup for that is a little intricate, so it takes a few days. And then you need to find a piece of information worth giving to them
This is a waste of
to consecrate your fervor.
I tell him that I appreciate his enthusiasm for his religion, and it's definitely something. If he hands me like some pamphlets or something, I'll look into it for the future. I don't want to offend him.
Oh my god.
And I tell him like, I would just really want to see the vast amount of knowledge I would be able to have access to before I made such a large commitment.
Spoken like a truly thoughtful person. This is the mark of someone who should worship Mistra.
I mean,
But I'm not going to force you.
I do believe in her.
Ah,
If
if you would like, you can go to Mistra's actual church in the city, and you might be able to organize a supervised visit.
that sounds fantastic.
Did you want to buy anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
That's literally why you came in.
I don't.
And now you're gonna.
I'm gonna buy a knock.
Okay.
Hold on. And like to write down on my book.
Yeah, you can
copy
buy a
from
scroll. Yeah.
It uses the scroll, but it's in your book.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna.
Also, he also, as you're explaining like what you're trying to get out of this, he does tell you that there's a program in place where you can come and scribe spells into your spellbook from here, for a small surcharge. So you would be provided the materials necessary and the spell, with a small uptick in price instead of buying the full scroll.
Is it cheaper to do one than the other?
100%, yeah. The scrolls are about $250 a piece.
250 gold a piece.
Yeah. And
How-
he says that the surcharge for borrowing scrolls for copying is 50 gold.
Oh, okay. I'll do that one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that one.
It's 25 per spell level.
That's fine. How many can I copy?
Oh, well, it depends on what spells you're looking for.
Oh, and how much? So the 3 scrolls of silence, those are 250 each.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy those 3. I'm gonna.
That's 750.
Yeah, so like Dimension Door.
Dimension Door? What
Uh-huh.
level spell is that?
It's a 4.
Okay, so that's 100 gold to on top of the price to copy it into your spellbook. So it's 50 gold per spell level to copy it in, and then the surcharge is 25 per. So for a 4th level spell, you'd be looking at 200, 300 gold.
300 gold for that one. 250 times 3. And then a level 2 spell would be
150. Yep.
And then let me
It's also 2 hours per spell level. So that's 8 hours. That's 12 hours
12 hours.
to copy all of that in.
Long ass day. I'd copy 2 spells.
I want to be friends with this guy. I'll come back 2 days in a row.
Sure.
Just chat with him some. Want him to gain my trust.
It's like tattoo sessions.
Okay.
6-hour sessions.
2 6-hour sessions.
Yeah. So you're doing that. Is he doing anything special?
Well, other than, being locked up.
Mhm.
I'm really enjoying my time that Nina is coming to visit me because it's the only communication that I have with the outside world, obviously.
Mhm.
Getting to see my moth. Most of the time in the cell, I'm probably spending legitimately like deep meditating. Trying to utilize some of the like druid teachings that I was taught. I'm probably not getting much because I'm down in the ground. There's not like a lot of plants or
sorted by wizard.
animals or anything like that, but just kind of widening awareness to see if there is.
And that just is gonna
Yeah, go ahead and roll a
And this is like several hours a day every day.
Sure. Yeah, roll an insight check.
Okay.
I can have all cantrips, right? I just gotta prepare certain ones.
No.
How
You-
does
Cantrips are
you-
the one thing you don't prepare.
Yeah, you
Cantrips
learn
are always
them.
set.
It's a class feature that you learn
Oh.
additional cantrips.
That's a 23.
So you just kind of know what you
I
know.
like
Yeah, you can't copy more cantrips into your spellbook.
That's what I wanted to ask before I went crazy.
Okay, so
What's the
23 you said?
what's the
Yes.
one we talked about?
You start
First message.
I know, but what's the other one?
Sending.
feeling the immediate space that surrounds you. And over the course of hours, you're able to start pushing that sense farther and farther to the point where you can, like, just through very steady meditation, like, feel the impact of, like, some droplets of water and, like, the scurrying of rats and the breathing of, like, the mushrooms that are, like, growing in between the rocks. Yeah. So there is a lot of life
There's
in the
stuff
in the
going
dungeon.
on. Yeah.
And yeah, and then every few hours, you're not really interrupted, but like guards will be like, "Hey,"
Are you
food.
alive? Yeah.
and they'll slide a tray through the door.
Does this help me gain an awareness of like the layout of where I'm at all?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think it, like, I think you're more aware of your surroundings, but I don't think you're, like, it's not like
I can't like picture what is.
yeah. Exactly.
It's super useful. Just
Okay.
like in all kinds of general situations.
No, I'm pretty happy with that. I might, it's the very, very limited druidic that I know. I might push a feeling or two at a mushroom or a rat every now and then just to see if I get some response. Or if, like, you know, to keep those skills active.
Yeah, I think you definitely do. You do get a response. Roll animal handling.
A rat comes up here and goes, "Where's my money?"
That is a 17.
Oh.
Yeah, so you push the intent towards the life in the dungeon, and two rats like appear on either side of you inside your cell, and just kind of look at you. They kind of smell around you, and then they scurry away. But there seem to be some paws in them.
Wow.
Pause.
This rat thing.
Okay.
We got
So that's
rat buddies.
That was 2 days.
Yeah.
Can I learn 2 level 1 spells and a level 2 spell? On top of it. So it's...
Yeah, as long as you're paying
So
for them.
it's
And
2 8-hour days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
essentially.
yeah, you
Okay.
can do that. First level spell, that's 50, 75.
Oh yeah, I already
75.
put all the amounts
Okay,
down.
yeah,
She's
you're
got her calculator.
You're fine. And you can...
How much fake monies do I have?
You can also...
You need to put yourself on a budget. You're spending way too much.
God, you sound like Tyler.
I just dropped my book laughing. Oh no. Hold on.
And you can buy more scrolls if you want.
I'll just take the 3 for now. Thank
Okay.
you very much, sir. Am I becoming kind of a buddy with him? Can I like pop a couple jokes here and there?
Yeah, roll, I guess persuasion, I think that would be...
Jokes about carpal tunnel and running out of ink. Broken ink pots.
I'm gonna add a d6.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we weren't doing that anymore. Didn't help.
That's a solid 13 again.
13?
I'm gonna only do 13s today.
It's better than average.
You don't see a significant change in his demeanor, but every time you arrive the first time and he welcomes you, the second time he's like, "Oh, welcome back." So I mean, he seems very amiable towards you.
Good. Does he know my name?
If
Just
you,
want to know my name.
if you gave it to him, then yeah, he would.
Yeah, he does.
Like, remember it.
Yeah.
You.
Okay. So at the end of the 2 days, you are sitting in your cell, meditating,
We have left.
when a large commotion kind of like draws you out of that state, and you hear very loud, not like yelling, but like bellowing voice, and like several echoes through the office door.
Okay.
And then the door opens, and you hear somebody approaching. But what's your passive perception?
Passive is 15.
You hear two people approaching you. Their footsteps were almost perfectly in sync, but you're able to hear like when their feet are pacing against the stone. And a cloaked figure comes in front of your cell, and an armored figure which you might recognize, but placing a name is hard.
Okay.
As you see, they are in like obsidian armor, but only parts of it. They're not like walking around in their full plate armor, and you can see like the very pale skin and like wavy black hair of one of the knights.
I think I remember this night from somewhere.
And
One of the ones we met.
they
I think it was one of the ones that was in the room when we were meeting what's-her-face, the leader of the
Yes.
Dragon Killer.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was in that room,
it's
right?
one of them douchebags.
Correct,
Yep.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he kicks forward a small stool.
They're super
And
douche.
the cloaked figure sits down, and the cloaked figure, you couldn't really get a good look at them, but you can roll perception if you want.
It's gonna be like a 20. It's a 20.
Okay. For very brief moments, you can see like flashes as like the torchlight flickers in the perfect moment to catch very dark, ashy skin underneath the cloak, and the look of like very proper clothing as they sit down in the on the stool.
Yes, I know.
And wasn't it?
Mathis.
Judge Mathis.
It's Mathis in Mathis's actual skin.
No.
Yeah.
What a dick.
I'm still waiting for Pyre to come back, so I thought he was about to say Pyre.
No, Pyre's not.
And you hear the someone call from the office, and you hear the voice say, "My lord, under very specific circumstances, I am required." And the knight just like looks at him and kind of shakes his head, and he's like, "Okay." And the door closes. And you are alone with these two people as Mathis
Oh, and you've seen him though as Mathis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him as Mathis.
begins to speak to you.
Is he gonna run the trial?
I mean, not down here alone with not supposed to being down
it's
here.
not judge. That was my joke.
Yeah. And he says,
Hello.
hello.
I am in an interesting position.
As am I.
Yeah. Yes, you are. I have
Did you say she's got a tattoo?
She got a prison tattoo.
Fuck off.
I have come here to help.
Okay. For what reason?
Because I more than anyone else in this investigation realize how little at fault you are.
I appreciate that consideration. So good. I've been meditating for 2 days, guys.
Yeah.
How exactly do you intend to help then, Mr. Mathis?
I have convinced some people to be lenient. However, their leniency is not. I'm here to give you a choice.
Okay.
And this is entirely up to you. And I cannot proceed until you give me your answer.
Okay.
There are 3 choices here. Or 3 options, I should say. 1, you can continue sitting in this dungeon and
My skin like crawls at
Yeah.
remembering that I'm in a fucking dungeon, which I've been trying really hard to ignore by spreading my awareness outside of it.
and you will be tried as you were intended to be. And it will be a grueling process that will no doubt be held out for some very long amount of time.
At least 3 sessions. This does not sound the more promising choice of the two.
I would dissuade you from choosing this option. However, there are some positives about this that you should be made aware of. If you were to prove your case without a shadow of a doubt in this option, you would be free from any sentence. I cannot say the same about the other options. Your second option is you don't stay in this cell, and you agree to go to a modified trial, where you will be tried not about your guilt or not guilt, but about your intention. And you may plead for a lesser sentence. Your third option is you leave today and you accept the sentence that they have doled out.
What sentence is this exactly?
If you were to choose the third option, which I'm not going to lie, I would recommend, you would be banished. Not from the city, but from the kingdom.
Jesus Christ.
That's a far way away.
I live in Holyhead, bro!
Road trip!
From
Pack
the
your shit up
kingdom
and
in
let's
its
move.
entirety.
Yes.
And how exactly far does this kingdom span again?
From the Far Height Mountains
Not if we take them over.
The kingdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
I don't really think that's.
I don't think we have that kind of power.
Yeah.
I got like 5 bombs.
Yeah.
Those who take over the kingdom. I don't think we have that power. I got like 5 bombs.
I have
guys.
a good doggy. That's what I have.
Yeah, you have a good boy.
I have mommy issues and mood swings.
And all Bob has is shrimp, carrots, and cantrips.
And I can speak to a rat every now and then.
Yeah, so the kingdom stretches from the southern reaches of the Farhite Mountains down to the Cape of Swords, which is the southernmost tip of this continent.
Okay.
Sword tip.
What about the islands, like Serafall?
Nope.
Or it's Winterglen's, the name of the island. Serafall's the city.
No, Serafell is the other island. The kingdom of Alaron is only on this island.
Okay. So if we go to a different island... Coltsburg is on this island, though, is it not?
That is not part of the kingdom.
That is not
No,
part of
It's,
the kingdom.
it's north of the.
I would have
my-
sanctuary in your home.
That's my kingdom.
We can go visit home. Get some of that famous Coldsburg mead.
Yeah, that chunky meat.
So to
I don't
be
know why it's chunky.
That
banished
viscous
from the only
meat.
kingdom I've ever known as home. Again. That's so shitty.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this to Mathis. I'm saying this out loud. That's so shitty.
Is there a way to put a hole in a bag of holding and not be...
No.
No.
Mathis
No,
is
no,
an
no, no.
asshole, so what if we
It's,
put him in a bag
As
of
soon
holding?
as it goes in, it's
Yeah,
like
it's too.
it's like trying to push 2 similar side magnets together. It's just
It doesn't work.
Just doesn't work.
So my question is, can the placer of the hole get out?
No.
So then how did...
They dropped the hole in the bag, or they dropped the bag in the hole.
Contraption or something.
They went, ready, set, go, and ran.
Or force someone else to do it.
Kamikaze.
That's yeah.
Oh.
What are... Tell me more about the conditions of this second option.
The second option is you would either
You're
be
close to the right place. Maybe the guy in the shop.
moved to a different cell, a more comfortable one, but a cell indeed, or you will be released from the cell to walk about the grounds of the city. However, you will carry with you a contraption, and that contraption will limit your ability to influence the weave. But you will be free. You will just have to return for the trial. And if you did miss it, you would accept the sentence.
Of being banished.
Yes.
And this contraption.
Oh, Jeff. Oh, Jeff.
And you got louder.
It would limit my ability to do magic in general? Or only this weave influencing type of magic?
To you, I would say it would be a negative side effect. That you would not be able to cast any sort of magic. But to the people who give you this contraption, that is a positive side effect.
And how long do you think it would be?
From the way it is going right now, it could be months. But that is not to say that that is how it will be forever.
So my options, as I understand them, are number 1, lose everything, which is not an option.
I would agree.
Number 2, lose who I am for several months until it is decided whether or not my intent was to do harm, which it was not. Which I am confident that I would come out a free person from. Or number 3, lose my home, but otherwise be free.
Correct. I will tell you, and this might be beyond what I am allowed to tell you, but I will risk it. The third option is a trap.
If I leave, I will be attacked.
No.
No.
You will be banished. You will not be given enough time to leave. And you will be captured again. However, I can help you. In my sanctum, I have a teleportation circle that you could use to escape into the Norlands.
And I am to trust you.
Yes.
May I ask you a question, Mathis?
I suppose so.
Why is it that you hide who you are in the court?
Do you think that they would accept me as I am?
No.
And that is why I hide.
Do you believe in the interests of your castle and your queen?
I think that is the wrong question. I think the proper question is, do I believe in this kingdom more than I do my home? And the answer is yes.
I envy you that. Having a place to believe in. One that accepts even the facade that you put out. I will not give up my magic. I will trust that your teleportation device will take me to somewhere outside of where I need to be.
Very well.
We just made a bunch of bombs and shit for nothing.
I mean, we
Oh, it's not for nothing.
So you will accept this punishment for something that you did not mean to do.
I needs to be free.
It is nothing that I have not faced before. God, this hurts. I was banished from my home
But you don't remember that.
I don't remember
just
that.
for being who I am.
Yeah.
But you remember.
I remember being banished. I don't remember the
You remember your childhood.
childhood pieces. Yeah.
Then stand trial.
And not be able to do magic for months?
You can get pushed up.
Me and Bob will start reading law books.
I mean,
I will
he
make
did
you
say that the
locked on
timeline
bonds.
wasn't set in stone.
He did.
If everyone else that was going to go to trial dies suddenly.
Because if it's
Because of a bomb.
if it's a trial of intent, like Izzy will pass it. Izzy had no intent to hurt anyone
Right.
ever.
No, 100%.
But to not be able to do magic for months?
I mean, it's not like you're actively going to be playing months without magic. I'm assuming we'd probably speed through it.
I
time
mean,
lapse.
either way, man, Izzy's gonna have an identity crisis in that. Her magic is who she is.
And then maybe she'll find herself.
What's our time?
Oh yeah. It's 1:24, and we're just about at 9 o'clock, so we should probably.
Do we
Yeah.
want to take that and give me some time to think?
Yeah. Let's take a break, guys.
Okay, thanks.
Existential crisis at its finest.
I'm sorry, I need to think about
Hey,
it.
you do whatever you want, man.
Stick around. We'll be right back. We have 10 seconds left.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
What?
There's a
That's
delay.
always delayed.
Oh,
It's
I'm
never
an
instant.
idiot.
There's always a delay.
I'm an idiot.
You're
You're
not
fine.
an
You're not an idiot. You're just very pretty.
Oh my god, guys! I can't find a
I
mandolin.
wasn't paying attention. I just like
Nobody won.
that was good. That was a good one. I appreciate that. All right.
This looks like it might be mandolin. No, it doesn't.
Is it Mandaluni?
Would you like me to give you a few days to think it over?
I don't know, guys. Should I take a few days to think about it?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I should. Yes, this is a large decision on my part.
Fair enough.
May I ask you one more question, Mathis? Does the Queen ever choose not to attend court hearings or sentencings? Or meetings with others
I'm assassinated.
when she should otherwise be there?
It's hard to say because you've made assumptions by saying she should be there. And
I only assume she should be there because she has said she would.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you that.
I understand.
But as you can probably guess, this meeting is
Never happened.
he stands up. And the knight collects the stool.
As he's walking out, I call out, like, as quietly as I can, so hopefully only he and maybe the knight can hear it, but no one else can. From one hidden creature to another, I thank you.
Don't think him, he's a dick.
Well, we're about to find out how
He has
big of a dick
ultimatums.
he is.
He has fucking ultimatums, man.
Okay.
Ultimatums?
So
Ultimatums.
Ulterior motives?
That.
Love you, Brady.
all right. So
Just fucking get lit.
several more days transpire.
Okay.
What are people doing?
Oof.
Something I really need to do.
P?
I did that.
Okay.
So first things first, I need to investigate the fuck out of that liar.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Maybe attuned to it? I don't know.
Identify that shit.
I would like to identify it and, you know, learn its ways and be its
Am I gonna get my
BFF.
compass back if I decide to freaking stay?
Okay.
That's at least one thing I want to do.
You know identify.
You gotta find someone who does.
You can easily find
I
someone who
identify?
does.
I
I
will.
just needed to know if it was you or someone else.
I want to find someone else.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm assuming I would have talked to Thwomp at some point.
Is identify a wizard spell?
It is.
Yes.
Can you just fucking learn it, please?
Yeah,
Please.
sure. How much is it?
It's a first level spell.
Alright, so let me take 75 off of this.
Thank you.
And you don't even need to burn points for it. You just
Yeah,
cast
it's
it
a
as
ritual, so you can.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yep.
And it doesn't
But can you
use
also
its-
identify the red bubbling potion and the viscous chunky potion?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I do
to
that.
identify our magic item session, sure.
Yeah.
It doesn't even.
I'd ask you to
consume
identify
the-
my gobbo stick, except it's
What is
in
it?
the
It's
fucking
like a-
dungeon holding.
Guys, I'm running out of money. I only have 2,445 gold left.
Oh,
I would have given you some, but it's all still turned to stone.
What is the stupid thing that it needs?
I have none.
You need
It's
a
like
focus.
100, yeah.
And I
you
have
need
120.
a
A
100.
pearl.
You need a pearl
100
worth 100 gold.
And it doesn't consume
It does not consume it.
Thank fuck,
Yeah.
bro.
Most of the
I
low-level
have-
rituals do not
For
consume.
for what?
I
For
have-
identify. You
I
need
pay
a,
for it because
I got it.
Alright,
I
she
got
got
2,345 gold
Okay.
left now.
You find a jeweler who is willing to sell you a cheap pearl.
I want it to be fucking pretty.
No, I mean it's 100 gold's worth, but
It's pretty. But it's
in
not.
terms of pearls, it's
Low
of
quality.
lesser quality.
So y'all, I'm a cleric in my other campaign, and I was playing cleric as a sorcerer, where you learn spells and then you just have those spells instead of as a wizard, where
No,
you
no,
have the
no.
whole spell list and can prepare
No,
them.
no.
And now I just got all these other spells
Yeah.
and have to, bro,
Yeah, it's hard to pick.
bro.
Hard to pick.
Clerics though.
Prepare, create, and destroy water every single day. It's the most useful spell.
Well,
So
I'll get off my soapbox, but
burn.
yeah. So you're identifying.
yeah, identify that. I'm identified.
Does it count as regular water, as in you can control it with control water? Because
Correct. Yeah.
because magically made fire you can't control with control fire.
I don't know. You
So
can
yeah,
for sure.
identify liar sing. Identify 2 potions.
Okay.
I
So
think that's all I have.
what were the
Empire
descrip-
sword, but
What was the description of the 2 potions?
red or bubble red potion,
Bubbly red.
bubbly red potion.
Bubbly red potion. Okay. So that one is a potion of superior healing.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And what was the other one?
Viscous chunky potion.
Viscous chunky potion. That one is a potion of.
Didn't you find it in Prophet's house?
I found it in the
I know where you found it. I just
little
have to-
chest thingy where his
Mavi.
daughters were hiding, but then
Trying to
they,
help, man.
but then they died.
Izzy was so calm.
Guess who couldn't have used that
So-
superior healing potion? Not his daughters.
So guys, you know how we hated Mathis?
Yeah.
Izzy super doesn't hate Math. She sympathizes with him now.
I feel like it's a ruse.
I do too.
Yeah.
Brady does. I'm not sure what
You're
Thump
being
thinks.
duped. Duped.
That got far away.
That
17.
potion is a potion of gaseous form.
Well, shit.
That makes sense,
Yeah.
given circumstances.
You know what you could do with that potion?
Blow it out my ass, but
You probably could. Probably gives you a heart
Probably suck someone in your butthole and then push them out when you need to.
oh my god, the tower breaking you out of jail. Ready
you
as he
definitely
climb up
could
in there.
do that, but
You just see Thump
Need to
walking
go
out.
visit Izzy.
You see Thump walking out of jail like
Nose
this.
goes.
I would rather choose
truly awful.
banishment.
Yeah.
I choose
You're
banishment.
not going to prison pocket, Izzy.
Yep, you are.
Oh my god.
Prison pocket is.
What's our timestamp?
No.
143.
Don't do
If
it.
that was a Harry Potter title, it would be
I don't know.
Izzy in the hot dog wallet.
That's so awful.
No, we hate that.
It just makes me hate Harry Potter more.
Yeah, it's awful.
We're all collectively not going to watch the Harry Potter thing on Netflix, right?
The what?
They're releasing a Harry Potter thing on Netflix.
Meh.
No. Fuck her.
Is
Yep.
it anime? Meh. There's Star Wars anime.
There is Star Wars.
Guys,
anime.
focus.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Jesus.
You really just told us to
So,
focus after
yeah,
prison
you-
pocketing me?
Oh god.
It was a good idea.
No,
it's not a bad
no, it
idea.
I
wasn't.
sent Izzy a message.
No.
And I say,
Nope.
Two
how are you
words.
doing in there?
No.
Prison pocket.
That's it.
You're casting sending?
Yes.
It does not work.
Oh.
There's probably an anti-magic field around this
Son
side.
Yeah.
of a bitch. How big of a
Oh.
range?
You
is
literally
this
can
spell
come
magic?
visit me. You literally
You
can
literally
come
could
visit
walk in
me.
there and say hi.
Dispel magic?
You can also only dispel things
I don't know
that
the
are...
range on it.
I could look it up.
There are also limitations to what you can dispel.
There may be.
It's 4th level, and then I have to roll a dice for every level above that. I read this spell.
I mean, yeah, that's how it works, yeah.
Dispel magic.
Okay. I'm gonna return to meditating, but instead of meditating outwardly, for this next several days, I am hard meditating inwardly.
Okay.
Just spending some
so
time
whatever
in the
the
blank
effect
pockets of
is
memory that I have
That
and the feelings that I have around there, because I don't know how you
is
feel about
stopping
this as a
magic.
DM, but me as a
Dispel
person
it?
feels like the memories
Maybe
might be
it
gone, but the emotions that they caused or
come
surrounding
back.
them
If
wouldn't
it's a
be.
magic item,
Because those are
Yeah,
those are
eventually
I would agree.
comes back. I don't remember the specifics.
Roll
So if it's like some
an
object
insight check.
generating,
okay.
you know what I mean?
This is all very like abstract. meta
Very
thing.
heady, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. It didn't roll in the thing.
Yeah, it didn't roll in the tray.
Get that dice off my nice table.
Hell
See?
yeah. See, there you go. What am I rolling? Insight?
Insight.
19.
You focus inward, and you kind of enter into this hallway. It's warped and it's dilapidated, and the geometry of it doesn't always quite make sense when you're not observing it directly.
Okay.
The hallway continues forward into this polygonal room with many sides to it. And as you enter into it, you can see a reflection of yourself echoed in a stained glass window.
Like myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
And each one is different. It's all of your emotions, which have been sort of isolated from each other. But you can see that the light that's passing through them, first off, the light is coming from different directions. So some of the light is bleeding together. And overhead, there is no ceiling, and there is no like air pressure or anything. It's just kind of like this vacuum. Above you can see this void, this like gaseous like galaxy. And you can tell that flashes of your memories are happening inside of this galaxy. But the only thing you can physically perceive is the galaxy like in a storm of emotions.
And it's like up above me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I like how high above me?
It's
I'm in dream world.
I was gonna say, you're in
Can I-
dream world, man.
I,
Produce a goddamn draft or something.
yeah, I'm just gonna jump.
Okay. For the purposes of this little
Yeah.
scene that we're doing,
Yeah.
what is your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier is a +5.
Okay. You have 5 points of will over this dream.
Okay.
You can spend one to change anything about it. You can change yourself, the dream, the parameters, the setting, whatever you want.
Okay.
So if you wanted to get to it,
Yeah.
you have the power to.
I'm gonna spend the point to get into the storming galaxy of memories.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is exciting.
You sort of just, you don't really fly there, you don't really jump. It's more that the storm just engulfs you, and you can feel the torrent just like whipping you every which way, and it's intense. You're like losing ego as you like stand in this storm. Make a charisma saving throw.
In the dice tray, please.
Not on the nice table.
Rolled a 1 on
Yeah,
the
exactly.
table.
That was me willing you to roll a 1.
Good job.
That is a 25.
Yeah, 100%, see?
Yeah, so it was a 1.
You resist the allure of complete ego loss. as you're sitting here being whipped by your own emotions that feel both familiar and alien to you. And you can feel yourself getting pulled closer and closer in to the point where you are now at the eye of the storm. And you see a flat surface that is clouded and frosted over. But you can see yourself moving behind it. You can see yourself interacting with people that, like, you swear you would know their name if you could just, like...
It's at the tip of my tongue.
Yeah. But it's clouded and it's blurry.
Does it seem like it's a reflection, or does it seem like there is a barrier between me and it?
Something is preventing you from seeing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna press pause on this.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what's everybody else doing?
We're just having real deep stuff going on over here. Y'all are making
At
bombs.
least for me, outside of doing the other stuff I did, I would want to create the the things that I was able to with, what's that infusion I know? Replicate magic items.
Mm-hmm.
I would want to use that to do the, Cloak of Protection.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely do that. It'll take you a good chunk of time. You think multiple days to set up like the magics necessary to enchant a cloak like that.
Okay.
At this point, the guild artisans are like, we love that you are like using our space for what it's intended to do. But now that you've been here for several days, your trial period is over, and we need.
Gotta pay your dues.
Yeah, they ask you to join the guild.
How much?
It's 10 platinum a year. It's
Oh, yeah.
It's 100 gold.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not
That's like a
bad.
I
Netflix
have
subscription.
Can I join too? That way I don't have to ask
Yeah.
for the password.
I joined.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, they let you join. Do you want to be a non-specialized artisan or a specialized artisan?
What the fuck?
It's like Reds at Panera.
What? That just made it worse.
You have so many more questions.
Artisan Reds.
Oh my god.
Most artisans kind of stick to one sort of craft, and they are allowed like very in-depth access to like that one craft's area. Otherwise, if you're like non-specialized, you still have access to all the other areas. You just don't get like in-depth access.
Could I focus more on like metalworking?
Yeah, certainly.
Cool. Like even kind of outside of like blacksmithing, but also not as small as like jewelry making.
Yeah, I would.
Like,
yeah,
between like armor and weapons, essentially.
metallurgy. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. That would definitely be. So you want to specialize in that?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. You will meet the head of the guild then.
I'll be the head of the guild.
No, you'll meet the head.
Oh,
of
I was
head
like,
of the-
You
oh
better dress
fuck!
fancy?
You'll,
I put on my blue robe. My blue.
yeah,
jacket.
you will. You will meet
The one that we
the
fought
head of the metallurgists.
Okay.
I don't have this NPC off the top of my head.
Fucking Kyle.
How dare!
Jeremiah,
As he just described just like,
Jeremiah Wisebottom.
Was a bullfrog.
Wait, Ghibli.
You know what? Fine.
Jeremiah Wisebottom.
You meet Jeremiah. Wisebottom?
Yeah,
Is that his name?
Wisebottom. You can put
So he's a
title.
gnome.
Jeremiah Wisebottom, who at one point was a gnome and has now been transformed into a frog man.
This is brilliant. I love it.
I can't. A grung. Yeah, that's what they call
Yes!
it.
Oh, yeah!
Yes!
He has been. He was. No. I formed the backstory of this guy.
You got this.
Oh God!
He used to be an adventurer. He died, and then he was reincarnated as a grung.
Oh God!
That's amazing.
So he is Jeremiah Wisebottom, the grung
Oh, it's not a
metallurgist
Super out of
head
focus.
of the Guild of
Back it up.
Artisans.
Just back it up. You can see it just fine.
Back it up, beep beep,
Oh,
like
it's
a
not
trucker.
gonna. So you know what the camera's not gonna do because I turn it off every time it comes back on is autofocus.
It's
No.
fine.
It's fine. That's
Tried.
a grung. You tried.
Oh.
You gave it the old
Okay.
college try.
Okay. I
We
meet
got
with
it.
him.
We
Yeah.
got it.
There's Jeremiah White.
And he
That's-
gives you a tour of the all of the space that you have access to.
I hate
And then
this.
it's just like a. It's
We
almost
both
like
hop along.
it's almost like office hours for a professor, because that's really what his role is in the guild, is
Okay.
to monitor, teach, and to like dole out like some amount of punishment, but like there's really never
Yeah.
truly a need for that. But yeah, he has like a small meeting with you where he just it's just icebreakers, like getting to know you stuff.
Getting to know you.
Do you become his friend?
No.
Are you charismatic as fuck? Do you become his friend?
I want to try to become his friend. He seems like a cool guy, and he's an animal.
Do you want to know who's charismatic as fuck in all actuality?
Is he? Not Bob.
That's a role to be his friend?
Yeah, I mean, are you putting on a front to like be this guy's
I'm
friend?
not really putting on a front. I feel like we have
Faster.
similar interests. He was an adventurer. I'm an adventurer seeking
Then-
knowledge just about arts.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So there's not like on the real, not like a whole lot of
Do you know what?
adventurers. Like,
Yeah. No,
As
no.
far as like people in
Jeremiah,
this world
he was a grong, and he's a good friend of yours.
Done. Good night, everybody.
This is what we do. We bring joy to the world.
No! No!
Oh,
157.
the
Thank
boys
you.
and girls.
Thank you.
Joy to the fishes
And
in the deep
before.
blue sea. Joy to you and me. I'm sorry. You did this.
Yep. This is what happens. This is what we do.
I fucking cannot.
You know what's sad? I did start all this because you were like, yeah, Jeremiah this. And I was like, he was a bullfrog.
Yep. This character's
Your dad
amazing.
just said good night, have
He's
fun.
the new bad.
Your dad was out on Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Wow. Chef's kiss.
Oh, I love
my
it
God.
here.
Oh, God, that was a good one.
Okay, so
We're besties now. We're fucking besties.
Roll persuasion. I think you have an advantage because you are an adventurer.
Good. I just-
What would you roll? Garbage?
Add a coin. At this point.
No.
You can add your intelligence modifier.
I'm gonna add
too.
the intelligence
Oh
modifier.
yeah.
And I'm assuming I'm long resting these two, so like, do I really need
Yeah,
to take
yeah.
one off? Like,
Yeah.
That's
Hey, what's
fine.
Oh, sorry. I bumped it.
but that's gonna be 5 plus what did you say? Charisma?
Yep. It's persuasion, so.
I know. I was like trying to. Good at this because I'm also proficient in persuasion. So that's
What?
5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 11 is 22.
He's warming up to you.
22 gets him to warm up to me.
yeah.
No,
Have
I
you
was
ever-
confused.
Have you ever played The Sims? It takes multiple encounters in order for somebody to like you, okay?
I just make them make out a lot.
I would just say, if, like,
That wasn't like an insult towards you. I was just like,
Yeah.
damn, what would happen if I rolled a 1? He'd be like, you know what? No, get out.
no. I have like a scale,
Okay.
and he basically moved up twice on the scale.
Okay, cool.
So he
You
went
know, like
from
become besties with
he
someone
went
the
from
first
neutral
or second time you meet
to
them.
friendly.
I became besties with you the first time I met you.
It's because I'm fucking charismatic as shit.
I was gonna say, like, literally the very
So you
first
think
time we
you-
played D&D.
You guys all suck.
You will probably be
I
able
love these people.
to
I'm wrong.
Yeah,
ask
you are.
him for a certain level of favor. You don't think he's willing to like bend the
Do
rules
huge
for
favors, yeah.
you. But yeah. And then you made 5 bombs, right?
Yes.
Go to the movies with them.
So I think
They have it's
the
underground.
materials for
They
that
have a pool. It's like a movie screen.
would probably cost
Set that shit up nice.
50. But since you were in the guild, they're half off, so 25
Okay.
per bomb.
What if you're like, hey,
It'll be 120.
about 22 for
Gold?
your best?
Yeah.
Don't push it just yet.
Yeah, use that
We're not
later.
going to be in
Oh
this
God,
town
why
long
do I
enough
have
for
such a
y'all to
specific amount
cultivate
of
these
gold?
relationships, yo. We're about to get banished.
It's fine.
That's why I'm doing all this as much as I can.
Okay, what's
You're going to
everybody
be
else
this
doing?
man's best friend and then
I'm gonna
disappear off the
send a
face of the
message to
earth
the
and make him
queen.
worry about you.
And then because he's an adventurer,
High
he's gonna
Queen
come find
Alicia.
me.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Oh.
cast sending, and it does not work.
Okay.
You're also going to... Oh, no, you already learned to identify. Never mind.
I'm gonna send a message to our hippopotamus.
Hominine?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
What
says,
what is your 25 message word? Or
Just
what-
25 word message.
There we go.
We got there.
Have you investigated anything else on the queen?
Or Rom Prophet.
Or
There's a watchdog running around. Have y'all been to Sallymore lately?
That's more than 25 words.
It's
have you looked into
Are you starting over?
Ron Prophet? No.
Oh god.
No, I'm
That's
at
15?
I'm at 15.
Yeah, that was 15.
Okay.
10 more.
Hugs and kisses.
Do you tell
Where's
him?
it from?
Do you tell
Yeah.
him that was from you?
Love
Well, they
pie.
know it's from me when it gets their head.
Oh, they do.
And they can
It's
send a
like
message
in
back.
your voice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they can reply, yeah.
Like that, but
Okay.
but
give me
literally like this.
Yeah.
Literally like
Yeah.
have
One
you
word
Meter.
at
This
a
is-
time.
'cause, yeah.
Yeah, meter
Because
out.
Bob has to, yeah.
I feel like there's just anyone who sends this message. Like you have to consciously think about it.
Okay.
You're cutting that as one word.
Oh god! It's one word.
Yeah.
Now we're at 10.
Understood. I got comprehend languages too, guys. I got this shit.
You
Oh
can
my
read
God.
lips on a bird.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can. Oh, fuck.
What is this?
What is this? You're at 4. I'll
Does he
count-
know? Wait, does
I'll
he know
count if-
that you can only send 25 words? So I think that he would just talk.
I'll count Kyle if you just want to talk.
Okay.
You're at 4.
Okay.
This is what I hear. Up to 25.
Oh, I see. Our investigation of the supposed Grey King is underway.
Okay.
16.
However, I've not investigated the Queen.
21.
21.
I may have fucked it up.
I don't think he would know it had to be 25.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I hope this finds
You.
you.
I hope this finds you.
Okay.
That was good, guys.
That was good.
It was pretty good.
Such,
I'm gonna send a message to
such
Prophet.
Ascension.
Holy shit.
Uh,
Okay.
You're gonna do
I've never
I'm-
said this word out loud. Suction? Ascension?
Succinct.
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 Is that-
Cinnamon.
Oh, that's not
Synonym.
how you say that. That's
Succinct?
Succinct.
Yeah, like,
it's like short, concise.
Yeah.
Succinct.
opposite of verbose, succinct, yeah.
Succinct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you say that word.
Succinct.
Succinction.
Extinction.
I don't know.
We've only ever-
Succinctly.
we've only ever read it.
Yeah, I mean, if you've never heard it out loud, when I was reading Harry Potter reference again, when I was
Hermione?
reading Harry Potter, I thought Hermione was pronounced Hermione.
Yep. Hermione.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I'm super smart, so I knew it was Hermione.
Anyway, you
I
send
also
a
read them
message.
after I watched the movies.
Cast sending on Rom. Okay, I need you to make an Arcana check.
Why would you do this?
Wait, who are you casting it on?
I'm reaching out to everybody.
Yeah.
Did she say John?
Rom,
That's a
prophet,
One.
the evil
I
man.
thought she said John, the pirate.
That's a 5.
So the spell, you can feel the spell has worked. A force knocks you away, and the spell ends before you're able to send a message.
So it's like you
He has
connected and then he
protection.
hung up
Basically, yeah.
violently. It's like when your ex is calling you, you accidentally
it was-
answer it, and then you're like, ah!
It was like immediate. It wasn't like you felt it connect and then a force pushed you away. It was like you were having to penetrate this barrier to get the spell to connect fully.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take a day or two to go to Sallymore.
Okay.
I'm gonna write a letter to him and leave it in his house.
He ain't
Okay.
coming back.
What does the letter say?
Answer.
I don't know if that works that way.
I mean, you might as well write your message on the
Oh my
letter.
god. Answer the phone,
I
jackass!
want to open communication with him.
It's like when someone calls
Your
you
phone.
and then you don't answer, and then they text you to answer your phone.
Yeah.
My dad does that all the time.
Fuck you! Just send me the whatever you were gonna
Yeah,
say.
type what you were gonna say.
I've definitely
I'm old
done that.
school.
Just tell me what you were gonna say.
I grew up in a world without text messages.
Well, get the fuck with it.
Okay. I didn't have text messages till I was in my 20s.
They had carrier pigeons.
They're
So-
extinct now.
Pigeons?
Carrier
Carrier
pigeons.
No.
They're extinct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a conversation about this.
Oh, okay.
What is the conversation? They're not extinct. Yes, they are.
This is what's happening.
It's gonna end up with a Google search.
They literally became an endangered species like 35 years ago,
It's
or like
they
They're
mostly
still
died
pigeons.
out
You can still
around
train
World War
them.
II.
Birds are smart.
D&D.
No.
carrier
A
pigeons
pigeon
specifically
is
are a breed.
species,
They are their own breed.
and they are extinct.
It's fine. Dodo birds still alive too. In-
Like, yes, you can go
Um,
catch a pigeon downtown and train it to carry things.
Yeah.
But that's not a carrier pigeon. That's
We're
just a
good.
pigeon.
We're
It's a
good.
sky rat.
I'm gonna leave him a
So
note
fucking accurate.
that
though.
says, don't reject my message. Don't
Eric laughing
reject
makes me
my message.
Fucker.
Please answer and respond.
You're writing a letter.
I know, but I'm still counting up to 25.
Because Bob thinks because he's
You
sending this.
may want
Bob's
to
gonna
hear
continually.
what I have to say.
Bob's gonna continually only speak in
Yeah,
25
7 more.
word
That's gonna be
phrases
so
from now
hard
on.
for Bob. Oh god.
Hear me.
Hugs.
We may be allies?
No.
3 more.
Hugs and kisses.
Okay.
And just for clarification, Bob wrote that message on a piece of paper with pen and ink.
Yeah, no, he wasn't sending it. He wrote it down.
With large spaces in between each word.
Yep.
Yeah, so only
Even
Like a
25.
telegram.
Like a telegram break. Like,
Stop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love you.
All right. You send Rom this message.
I mean, I don't send him a message.
Yeah.
I place it
Yeah.
on his family mantles where I actually leave it.
Okay.
With a real shitty drawing of his daughter. No, I don't.
Oh
No, I
God.
don't. I have a bad drawing.
Okay.
Not that.
Okay.
You draw on the
You give him
portrait
the
of his
letter.
family with him right there behind his wife.
You have
In like crayon.
ostensibly given him this letter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try sending again?
I'm gonna give it a day. I'm gonna let him feel out his feelings.
Okay. Alright, and what is Nina doing? Are you still visiting Izzy, or
I am definitely still visiting Izzy.
do you,
Hopefully not during this
Do
dream
you-
episode.
do you update?
So we are
Yes.
going to secretly talk through the rats because I can speak with small beasts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm.
I don't know if I can communicate that type of intent to them.
Well, I can like directly speak to them. I
yeah,
guess.
you can. I can't. I can like.
So there's
Hey,
a rat that's going like this.
It's really good at pantomime. I'm gonna train a rat to do pantomime.
Yeah, with little tiny.
ASL.
I know like basic phrase like I said. Go through it.
Yeah.
Why don't you just
Pequeño.
like give the rat a note to carry to Izzy,
Because then
That's evidence.
and then Izzy
guard
can destroy
find
it?
But what if the guard intercepts it before?
Oh, rat can prison bucket.
You gotta squeeze the rat like a Pez dispenser to get that message out. Thanks.
I hate this.
I mean, their poops are dry.
Their poops are dry.
They're very dry.
Poops are dry.
Prison pocket. Prison.
Oh my god.
No, I've bonded with these. I don't think you understand. Communicating
bonded
through
with these
Druidic like
prison
puts you on a level with these creatures.
Oh my god. Okay,
Are
well.
they hot
Not
pockets?
prison pocketing my new
Miscommunication
friends.
thread
They're
seems
hot
to have
prison pockets.
Several holes in it.
Prison hot pockets.
Now for another idea that may have several holes in it.
Let's do it.
I hate picking big.
Swiss cheese.
What is the she
Oh,
identified
right. I
This-
forgot.
Oh yeah, and his
we
liar.
got distracted by several things.
I don't know.
Prison pockets.
Okay, so you identify the liar.
Notes.
I have a feeling I can't cast magic in this cell.
You
so
don't. You can't.
I tried to send you a message.
Yeah.
The liar's name is Song on the Wind,
that's pretty.
and when
seem so
you
disappointed in that.
when you cast Identify and you have to touch the item to identify it, you feel something rouse like within the liar.
Okay.
And you hear in your mind the strings like starting to like pluck themselves, and then like a voice layered against harmonies begins to speak with you.
Okay.
Pyre's voice.
I have not felt another. Who are you, and what intent have you?
Name's Bob. I'm a pretty nice guy. Just
Trying to figure out what you are.
trying to figure out what's going on here in this there instrument we got there.
This dear instrument here. This one right here.
Bad.
Perpetrator.
Prison pocket.
Fuck off.
Just trying to see what use you could have for me and my band of friends. And can you flip a coin for her to get excited about the word band?
Band?
So, what is this band you speak of?
I hate you.
You know you do?
Oh, this group of yours.
No!
They are musicians.
I dabble.
I performed. I think I played the bagpipes once and I danced.
We dabble in music, like to get a little better. You may or may not be of use to that.
I am not a practicing instrument. I am meant to be performed with.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds hot.
Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff the instrument.
It literally is.
You're like, shit.
Except it doesn't draw faces on people when they fall asleep.
What
What do you do, man?
prison pockets? What?
Very bottom of my first page.
Nope.
Yes.
I'm out.
Hard
Yes.
no.
Yes. Hard
No,
yes.
no.
It's a hard yes.
You have been
Um,
outvoted.
Flip a coin.
For the prison, we're called the prison pockets.
Prison
Pockets.
Prison pocketeers.
Pocketeers, okay.
Whoops.
I half read it because I said no.
You suck.
Yeah, just just trying to find some stuff out about you. My friend here has used you a couple times. You've come in very useful. You're very handy. You're good people.
Yes, your friend has repeatedly used me for my bassist function.
Ooh.
She do more.
Oh man, you are spectacular, the way you are, for what my friend has used you for. What else can you do? I'm very gracious, very humbling.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh.
That is a 18.
While I'm with Bob, I'm assuming this is happening. I can add it. I can add my intelligence modifier to one of his checks too. So go ahead and add another 5 to that. So that's 23.
23.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Why have you never done that to someone else before?
Fuck.
Because before it really hasn't come in handy.
We forget things like stones.
That is
endurance.
also true. Because I can't add it to like AC checks. I can only add it to like skill stuff.
I'm glad. I'm glad
I just
that
took this. That was
someone in
last
your
level.
group has
Yeah.
an eye.
I haven't had it the entire
You
time.
guys are the worst right now.
I'm glad someone in your group has an eye for artifacts.
Yeah, we do.
The artificer.
Shh.
I guess I could tell you what else I'm capable of.
Mm-hmm.
I could break hold of control on your mind.
Oh, we like that.
Hmm.
I could increase your potential.
Oh. How do we do that?
You can increase potential?
How do
Yeah,
we do
dude.
that?
Like, give us a boost. We suck.
Oh, it's like bardic inspiration ones?
Maybe that or like
I write these things down.
Plus
I'm not
4 to
writing.
any
I'm
stat
not writing down.
spells. I
Okay.
can't remember like Owl's Wisdom
Oh,
or shit like that.
yeah.
Fox's Cunning or whatever those spells
No,
are
I
called.
have that. It's called
Just tell me
There
what
used
to
to
play.
be 6 separate spells in 3.5.
enhanceability. It's called enhanceability.
Yes, it tells you what songs to play.
Okay.
Oh, fun. It's like the Ocarina of Time.
You calm down.
You play bonus songs.
So just, I wouldn't say just to her, but just those 3 things.
Yeah, so she says those things and then is like, I don't know if you deserve to know what else I can do.
Oh, pray tell.
I have to build a
Great
rapport
tell.
with a magical item.
I don't know. I haven't gauged how I feel about you yet.
You ever had to flirt with a liar before?
Yes.
All the time.
You'd be surprised how often this comes up in conversation.
I don't ever mention once in front of the liar anything about prison pockets. Does that help at all?
I restrained myself from saying.
I restrained myself.
pocket. Oh, I hate it.
Yeah. So you've identified Song on the Wind.
Okay.
That's pretty
At
fun.
least most of
At
it.
least 3
Some of it.
abilities, yeah.
Some of it, not even most of it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna ask Song on the Wind. How do you prefer to be handled?
Are we... Anyone who's near this, we're not hearing at least Bob talk?
I don't think this is even a conversation. This is literally
Like just a
Mental? Okay.
Yeah, I would say that. How does
a
Song of the
velvet-lined
Wind?
mahogany case,
I'll handle you real good,
perfumed and
pluck your strings.
dripped with rose petals.
How does Song of the Wind prefer to be handled?
Oiled every morning and night.
You know, fucking axe guitar.
Yeah.
Slammed on the stage.
Basically what we said.
Yeah, I mean, very like opulence.
Yeah, that is a good word for
That
it.
is, yep.
The liar's dream.
I tell you.
If opulence could be an
Tell you what I was told. I say.
Wait, this thing talks?
Don't worry about it. You're
Don't worry
gonna
about it.
shower this thing in absolute joy.
For a liar.
You're gonna take care of this liar like it wasn't a liar.
Like it was your lover. That's what she wants!
If you want to unlock its potential,
And yours.
We're gonna enter it in a beauty contest. We're
I
gonna go get its nails
I play
done.
each of the songs
Come on,
just so
honey
we
boo
can
boo.
learn what the songs are. I also play this song that puts people to sleep.
So you're like, all right.
Wait, does
And-
the,
And I've been practicing
this
my
is-
mandolin.
does the breaking
so
of the hold wake people up, I wonder?
So Bob is like, yeah, and this is how you play this song, and then plays it as fast as like you would normally play it. Doesn't slow down to
Yeah.
instruct you at all, and then finishes and goes, "You got all that?" There's literally no way to like.
Nope.
Teach someone?
Yeah, it's impossible to like give someone the information on how to play these songs.
I'm fine with that.
That makes it even more hilarious.
I'm getting frustrated by
Well,
it.
because that was the
'Cause
same
that's
way, like when he first plucked one thing on it, suddenly he just played the song.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So what's gonna happen is you're gonna have to role play this thing. Hope it plays the right one.
Oh god, this is like, oh no.
It's either that.
Kyle's
Or give it to me.
No.
No, I mean like
It's either that or
if it's not working out. I can
next
take
time
it.
Brady handles it, like he starts building rapport with it
Yeah.
in the same way that.
Point of fact, nobody has attuned to it yet.
Right.
That
Yeah.
is, that is also affecting.
your
That
ability to do things.
Is a good point.
I say maybe you should attune to it.
Yeah, why not? I'll attune to it. I'll take however long it takes to attune to it. I've had it for a while.
So
and I
yeah,
think I'm gonna give it up.
you feel the
You give it
item
love.
make an imprint on you, and in your head you feel finally, and it's like layered through harmonies.
Finally.
Yeah, basically. Finally.
No.
We don't sing. It's like a barbershop.
It's even worse.
She's gonna hate us.
Okay. Hey, you talk.
You've been plucking me with your hairy fingers for weeks now, and now you decide to talk to me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. And I have hair all over my body. I can't really
Shave your paws,
shave
man.
my.
You can-
I can't. I have hair
You
everywhere.
can
Shave
polish
your-
her,
shave
her
your
wood
paws.
with your fur
That's
like this.
fair.
I'm not.
I
looking
guess-
over at you.
I guess hair is better than fire.
This is true.
Great.
I agree.
Well,
My name is Stump. What do I call you?
I am a song on the wind.
I wrote it down. Sorry. I'm just. It's nice to officially meet you.
I would say likewise, but I've met a lot of people.
Well, I want to make your life, like our time together, as nicely as it. Not nicely, it's a fucking word.
I mean, nicely is a word, just not in the context you're
I
using
know.
Wonderful.
As
Stupendous.
it. Comfortable.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Magentic.
As comfortable.
Magentic?
Yeah, majestic.
You said magentic.
I did say magentic. Yeah.
As
Oh my God.
comfortable and as I can, and I want to make you happy and keep you happy.
I'm talking to fucking instruments.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
I was like, what? I'm sincerely meaning this too.
Yep.
So
You've said the right words.
That's not what you
As
want
he's sitting there holding a lyre, I just shake my head and walk away.
So, what was I doing? Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
12, 15.
Do it. You have like one more.
There's also one more coin.
You know, yeah, let's add a coin.
Yeah, why not add a coin?
Coin.
It's a new one.
What
It's
was
an
that?
18.
18.
18.
0 coin flipped.
She says, "Wow. All of my previous handlers have treated me like an object."
It's like Aladdin and the genie.
I did not realize you were
Sentient.
sentient. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. But now that I do, I will treat you as a friend.
You've never had a friend like him.
Oh my.
No! No!
Her.
Never had a friend like her.
You were talking about me!
Yeah.
I suppose I could show you more of what I could do.
Myself.
Oh,
That was
my
good.
God.
Hungry eyes.
Between you and
I fucking hate you.
I mean, it's your fault that the sexual innuendo is like
She
dripping off
could
of
show
this.
you the world.
Ew, don't say dripping off of it.
Brady. She could show you the world. Shiny,
Shiny, shimmering,
great, splendid.
Oh my god.
Tell me, princess. Now, when did?
Let's let your harp decide. I hate my life.
Oh,
I love you.
I did it so well.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is that the cheese wax? Oh no, that's your shirt.
No, this is the shit.
I just saw you like, and I thought it was the cheese wax.
I was just gnawing on it.
I can't even do the accent right
Okay,
now.
you've unlocked
Level 2.
The
liar.
power.
Yeah, you've
Phenomenal cosmic power.
you do feel like this. The more you uncover with Song on the Wind, there is like a breadth of abilities that are hidden from you.
She's a bard liar. I think that's.
Oh yeah.
I think she's a bard liar.
Hey, but we can break her down.
No.
Huh?
Not.
Like break through her walls. Not in a bad way, guys.
Oh.
Jesus fuck, you guys have
I
been
knew what
hurt.
you meant. I was like, I really hope she's not talking about that, but okay.
All right, that's what you get.
Alrighty. I introduced her to Nevermore.
Meanwhile, my stick whispers evil
Wait, guys.
incantations
I keep
at
forgetting
me
that I have
in
this
some
fucking
language
crow.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's
that's
a
terrifying.
rabbit holding a lyre and a crow, and he's like, "Hey, meet my lyre, meet the crow."
Did we suddenly drop into Alice in Wonderland?
Who's on crack?
He is just talking to himself essentially right now.
It's like I'm playing with stuffed animals.
Yes,
It's
you
like,
Let's have a tea party.
Okay, are
Now
we sure we
kiss.
brought Thump back right after the whole like Thump was it was a
I'm really playing with a rock and a stick.
no, I mean like after you know that time period
Okay,
where you like
so
weren't
what is
alive.
Nina up to?
Oh yeah. What's?
Are we
the
sure we
sword
brought
do?
you all back?
Fire's sword. Is that still just a fire?
Oh
brand?
yeah, it's a flame tongue.
It's a
long
flame
sword.
tongue.
So that's a 2 dice of fire.
Yeah.
2 dice of fire.
God damn it. Go to bed.
I'm identifying it for you. I'm sorry if you don't appreciate my powers.
I kind of hate that I have to choose between a really good sword and a really good spear.
He hates to choose
So-
between a really good sword and a really good spear.
That's not something.
What
you
is
need to-
happening?
That's not something you need to identify. He
I was
says not
identifying Eric's thoughts to Kyle, okay?
Oh my god.
Just the DM
I'm going
translator.
to ask Thumb if there's any way to combine these
Oh my god.
two into one super mega weapon.
right. If I can draw it, can we make
To
it
give
happen?
yourself a long sword with flip it that has reach.
Hold up.
Like a
please. Hold up.
spinny
Hold
stick
up.
with
Hold
this.
up. Hold up.
I think
I-
you should be able
What
to.
is it? A glaive?
Yeah.
I think you should be able to break the sword down into its base components and infuse them into the spear. I think that's definitely
Okay.
Give you a fire spear.
Or we'll call it Barracuda. I don't know why.
It's Heartseeker.
It should be Heat Seeker.
Heart seeker.
No, it's Heartseeker because it's trying to stab into the hearts of men.
Uh-huh.
Also, wasn't that by heart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair.
That was
Fair.
my.
I got
that
you,
was,
bro.
That was
Got
just
you,
fine.
bro.
Do you need me to roll anything for that, or am I just?
It's gonna take a while to do
It's,
that.
yeah.
He literally didn't tell you to
He
roll.
like wanted to roll.
You roll ready to roll for that? No, it's just gonna take a while. Roll it anyway.
I played a year of D&D on the fucking computer. I miss rolling die.
No, you just did.
Okay. Is there anything else?
I am going to.
You should make him do a skill roll challenge right now for the fucking weapon.
Oh, it's happening. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
I'm
not
going
today.
to.
Just not today.
You're gonna roll.
Try to research like
Buddy.
the parts of the prison I can't see. Find
Oh,
blueprints.
you
and
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
You still
definitely.
think you're
I'm still on
breaking me
it.
out?
It's
Yeah.
Plan B.
Yeah,
Plan
yeah,
B.
yeah. That
Okay.
was my whole point with getting friends with the one
Yeah.
guy was to try to.
Like
Sure.
You're
And
gonna
I
know
wanna-
all of this, and I'm not gonna be in the prison anymore.
And I want to find plans to
Right.
the arena if I can.
But like, just make
so
sure that the
there
prison
is, like,
isn't
a-
directly under the.
There is
the,
like a municipal building
what?
that would have like
No.
all of these structural
Yeah.
blueprints.
archives.
I just don't know if you guys would just have access to them.
sure.
Probably not.
I probably I wouldn't
Especially
expect
given
that
our status with the
Everyone.
queen.
How
Everyone
would you
be
go
everyone.
about gaining the authorization to?
Who runs?
The world.
Who runs
works
Bartertown?
Who works at the building? I'm assuming it's some 23-year-old who's lost
yeah.
her
Oh,
heart
that was
before.
Are you trying to heartthrob her?
Yeah, 100%.
I'd say flip a coin, but we're out of coins. So
I'm assuming. So who runs it?
He's gonna flip a coin to make you not be able to heartthrob her.
I mean, I'll
It
heartthrob a
is-
guy
It's a 52-year-old man.
who's had a lot of heartbreak. Who's happily
It
married.
is
Who's a eunuch?
It is a Gentile, very old man,
Mhm.
with drooping cheeks, and false teeth.
I can't let you into the archives. You're not allowed inside.
You wanna know why Eric Kyle is so good at that voice? Because he has false teeth too.
Did I get both of
Did you
you?
know that we did the same thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I quoted it from Roger Rabbit. I was like, third floor shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said Roger Rabbit.
And then you
that's
did
so
that. And I was
good.
like, oh god, we just broke Kyle.
Have a nice day, soon.
You're like too good at that.
You are.
He's one of my favorite characters.
I go in there and just kind of talk to the guy.
Oh
God damn it!
God in the
But like, Eric Kyle has to do the voice. That's how he talks now. That's how that guy talks. You have to do that voice.
Oh my god! I can't do that voice.
Eric, write down what you want to say. Eric Carl, say it.
Well, I think I get the idea. I could probably just do it.
The answer's gonna be no.
Just have Kyle
I'm gonna
whisper
go in
your
there.
ear.
I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna kind of just talk with him. Just
Okay.
Can I help you, sir? I can't do it when I'm laughing. Hang on. Can I help you, sir?
I'm gonna do like a general find in the. I'm gonna be like, hey, can I have access to
We need to stop here.
Done!
You ruined it though, Kyle, with the fucking, when you said like, the droopy cheeks, that's the first thing we both thought of.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't have access to the archives.
It's not the archives.
Oh, it's not here.
No.
Where are we?
Where are we?
I'm just gonna chill.
Does this guy not know where we are? Or do you not know where we are?
The answer is
No!
yes.
The answer is yes. The answer is yes.
Yes.
Oh my god. It's like the public record.
Hey, Eric. What's our timestamp?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no.
Right now it's 2:34.
2:34.
So probably like 2:30 for the start of all this.
If you would like access to the public records, they are this way, sir. Are you sure it is a very small section of public records?
Oh my god.
I like it. We were cool for like a solid 5 seconds on that, and then we all just lost it again.
It's too much.
I'm just not gonna look at Eric Carl. You
You don't have to look at him. You're not gonna plug your ears.
Nope.
Can I help you find anything specific, sir?
Building plans, city plans.
All of the public city plans are over this way, sir.
It's just showing so hard right now. Hold it.
Holding. And we're holding. From Kyle.
Sounds like one of those stupid slides.
I can't.
Are you looking for any specific building?
The Coliseum?
The castle?
The stadium.
Yeah. The stadium and the castle?
I'm sorry, sir. You don't have access to the castle blueprints, but I can show you some of the blueprints for the stadium, sir.
Do I have access to the stadium blueprints, Kyle?
Does he have probably?
Okay, go.
I love that you agreed to just let him do the voice too. I'm so happy you let this happen.
I must warn you, though, the stadium blueprints are not complete because there are some secret areas underneath the field.
How do I gain access to those?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. The only way to gain access would be a special permission from the Queen.
What? You have to hold it out.
Oh god.
It's making my money that much better.
I fucking can't.
Where are those kept?
Oh, that information is classified. Can I help you with anything else? I have some business to return to.
My phone is dead.
Here, you can use mine.
What time of day is it? Can it be like midday?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna
My
try.
lunch is soon, sir.
Can your lunch already be happened?
He flipped a coin.
What?
He flipped a coin. I'm just.
To make this more difficult
Yeah.
for you.
Oh my god.
That's how I'm rolling with this.
You already made the guy bad. I try to. I asked him what he has for lunch today.
I have some grapes and cheese, sir.
Why was that funny? I don't know. Help me.
Oh my god! How do you eat
is
such
gross.
things as grapes and cheese with all your teeth?
They're very soft grapes. I peeled the skin off of them.
You were woken by my artistic abilities! Let me see! I drew him!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna keep going too.
I don't know where to go from here.
Okay.
You have to be done or we're gonna die.
The clerk at the municipal building shows you to the both the castle and the Azure Arena schematics.
Okay.
And you're able to find all of the public information about their architecture. So you have a pretty detailed map of everywhere people of the general public would be able to gain access to, which includes like most of the castle grounds, like the throne room, several of like the guest rooms, all of the government rooms, some of the showrooms, the gardens, like all of these things.
We'll look at the architect and the plans and the engineer. Then we'll look at the name of the architect and engineer.
What is happening?
I can't look at her because she starts laughing at the drawing, and then when she laughs, I laugh.
We broke everyone.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. Just kind of stare at Brady.
I'm so sorry.
I know. Do you mind if I freestyle on that a little bit?
Oh wait, okay.
You're looking for the engineer and the architect.
Yeah, for the blueprints. You need somebody or the builder, architect, engineer.
Like Carl was talking.
Okay. Yeah, you find their names, which you then learn.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. I'm very honest.
Dude, I know their names. I'm fine with
Yeah.
that. Richard and Sons and
Richard Bildingston.
Richard Bildingston and Eugene the engineer. I got nothing. But I have their names.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna use the public records to find where these people are located.
You find it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We'll get back to that because I really have no idea. Okay, so you're in Dream World.
I'm in Dream World.
Good night. Oh, thanks.
And I'm in this swirling vortex of like memories and emotions, and they're hitting me and like moving through me and moving too fast for me to like really grasp or hold on to. But I know that I need to have some understanding and some control if I'm going to go into this situation that I think I'm about to go into. And so I use a second one of my force points to... I don't really know exactly like what effort it would feel like it took, but just to halt.
Huh. Okay. The swirling clouds halt. And as they're frozen in time, you can see that they are being manipulated. There seems to be some sort of machine that is pushing your emotions on like this track. And as time has slowed but not stopped, you can see like bolts of electricity that are just like pure flashes of instinct are just like coursing through the swirling clouds. And the frosted glass that you're standing on top of is being... Something on the other side has been freezing the surface.
Okay.
And the more you try to perceive it, the harder it gets to nail down what it is. All you see is this empty green tinge on the other side.
And it's some sort of machine that is manipulating.
Yes.
Is that something that I can perceive, or is that
Yeah,
also?
you can fully perceive it. It's almost like a gyroscope that's containing all of this.
Okay. How thick does this frosted surface that I'm standing on appear to be?
It's literally like frost on glass. Like it's not
Okay.
inches maybe.
Okay. So I think first what I would do is I would kind of, as everything is halted or moving in super slow motion since it's not actually stopped, I would kind of trace my hands into a couple of the emotions, a couple of the memories, maybe a spark of instinct to familiarize myself with the feelings. And then once I realize that storm is what I am in all the time, that is what I feel, I'm going to focus more down, and I'm going to attempt to break the glass.
Okay.
And then I assume fall?
The only way you're going to be able to break the glass is by...
A third will point? Yep.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
The glass shatters, and as it does so, there isn't really like up or down in this scenario, but it does explode outwards.
Okay.
And the pains of that frosted glass mix in with your emotions and fall into that room, that polygonal room, settling on the floor in geometric shapes.
And what happens to whatever's on the other side of, like, the...
There is no other side.
There is no other side. Okay. Oof.
We're all staring after us
I was
right now 'cause
laughing
we're like,
too hard, okay.
Yeah, same.
I just needed to do it, guys.
So the shapes are kind of a reflection of the different panes of personality that are in the polygonal room in a way, because they're all like geometric stuff and oh no.
Gonna do it.
I wanna
The uncertainty in you
yeah.
is starting to affect the dream.
Mm-hmm.
And the cloud starts to solidify, not into like a thing, but into a shape. As you see all of the colors of the storm mixed together into this black and red hue, as the cloud forms a massive version of you and swings its fist down towards you, and it connects with you and sends you flying into the polygonal room, slamming into the center. Your vision is sort of blurred as you start to see all the different panes of glass kind of like rotating in your double vision, and this black and red thing just staring down at you, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Fill my eyes with that double vision.
It's a 20.
Okay. You exert your force of personality over the dream, and everything quiets. The thing is like goes down to interact with you, but there is some force like keeping it from being able to reach you for a certain amount of time.
Okay. I want to use that force of personality and that calm that I've been taught, not to push back on the giant me, but to envelop the giant me.
Okay.
A force point to bestow calm upon the me within me.
Okay. As the force continues to surround it, it fights back but is ultimately losing. It fully encompasses it and starts to shrink. And as it's shrinking, the colors of the clouds are like starting to leak out of the personality bubble and are trailing into their respective stained glass
Pieces in
pieces
the room.
until the bubble is about you sized.
Okay.
And all you see in it is a color of yourself that you've never seen, which is black.
I don't know if that's good or not.
And it's screaming and weeping.
Sounds like some good spells there.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna
Wow.
try to like look it in the face, and I'm gonna just say, "Who are you? What hurts?"
It doesn't really have a voice, but it screams out again, and you feel your body being taken over by fear. And I need you to make another charisma saving throw.
Okay. It's a 21.
Okay.
Use all of our good throws on not fights.
Yeah, we did. This is
literally-
important, though.
Yeah.
The more you resist the fear, the smaller this bubble gets, and the smaller this figure in front of you gets.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where it's can fit in the palm of your hand.
Okay.
It doesn't disappear.
No,
It's just there.
I'm I mean, not exactly.
One bite.
I'm gonna take it. Oof. And I'm gonna say to it again, it can't talk back to me, but I'm gonna say, I think I understand. And I'm gonna like
The panes of glass around you start to shake
mm-hmm.
as you feel the anxiety build in your chest.
Mm-hmm.
Your chest gets really tight, and the panes of glass all start to levitate off the ground and shoot upwards, forming the ceiling that was not there.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a stained glass version of yourself of all the colors coming together. And the true you
Mm-hmm.
in the center, which is all of your colors.
Thank you so much. I was like, I'm trying to get through this without singing it, but I can't.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
she beat me.
All the colors.
It's D&D the musical.
This is what we do. No.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Yeah. I'm
your
just gonna-
meditation ends.
Yep.
It's been hours. You're
Oh, yeah.
You're drenched in
I'm
sweat.
sweaty. Yeah. Uh huh.
It's like a spirit journey.
Basically.
Mhm.
And
Someone was on peyote.
you kind of look down at yourself
Why do you think I'm looking
and
for the druids?
feel a control that you don't think you've ever felt before. As you physically manifest the different colors of yourself
Mm-hmm.
at play.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, so
That was noises.
There were words there.
Were there?
Yes.
We're at
Okay.
3 hours.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good time,
I think-
good time as any.
If Mathis comes back, I have a decision.
And we'll figure out what that decision is next time.
Yep.
Yeah, we will. You'll have to wait to find out. Adventure.
So thanks for sticking around. This was a really fun session.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I had no fun at all during this.
There's no fun in D&D. The musical.
Oh god.
But yeah, if you like what we do here,
New D&D.
go ahead and give us a follow. It's free, helps us out, helps support us. If you want to financially support us, you can subscribe, which is also down below. We really appreciate it. We're trying to get more emotes, although
Whatever money you give us with subscriptions pays for our voice lessons. It's a lie, but like, come on, we could use them, right?
but it will help us out with better equipment and
You love me.
more streams, things like that. Our YouTube channel is up. We have 4 or 5 videos.
One of those.
Most of
Four.
the story arc. We have most of this story
Yeah,
arc.
The one
4.
right before this is the last one I posted.
Yeah, so 4 videos up, I believe.
Is that really the statement you just said?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But yeah, you can catch up on the beginning of the Grey King arc up until now, and yeah, catch up if you haven't been here the whole time. I think we're trying to get some more stuff up on our YouTube, so keep an eye out for that. Follow us on Twitter for any updates. Join our Discord if you want to hang out. Talk to us. We're funny.
We're gonna post the drawing that Brady did.
I was just about to ask if you want to see any of my drawings. I plan on doing more detailed drawings whenever I get bored at home and I'm not working. Never. And I might try to do like one of those time-lapse speed drawing things for some of them. I feel like that'd be fun to do.
I did that with a puzzle. It was super cool.
I feel like that would be super cool to watch. So yeah, if you want to see me do that with
Fun
drawings,
stuff.
message us on Discord or however else you want to communicate with us, and let us know.
Does that mean I have to get on Discord now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
100%.
Yeah.
I started a little bit with ours.
Also, let me know if you have any suggestions
You mean
on
you
which
posted
character you
one
want to see
thing one
drawn.
time?
2 things. One.
Oh,
thing.
did I miss the?
Yeah.
Two things one time. So I saw both of them at once. Yeah, I
But
saw
anyway.
that. I did see that.
Good.
Because guess who's on Discord?
You.
Mwah.
I am.
I'm on Discord.
You should be on
That's so
Discord.
convenient.
You should.
You
You
should
should
be
be
on
on
Discord.
our Discord.
Yeah.
I'm only a part of 2 Discords. This one and hers.
And you're never.
Oh,
in
and
either
yours.
of them.
I'm on yours too.
That's 3.
That is.
That's 3.
That's 3. 3
That's-
Discord.
That's 3 more Discords I was
Oh.
on than when I started this.
Oh, yeah.
Focus.
Thanks for joining our Discord, Nick. Everybody else should do it too.
Hell yeah!
Wait,
Welcome
did I just
in,
do that?
Nick.
Hi, Nick.
I'm looking for
I
this
was
computer like
looking
I'm
at
gonna find
the
it.
chat for a
It
subscription.
is on my
It's-
computer.
Yeah.
I know.
Um,
You get Discord notifications.
But anyway,
of it.
thanks for sticking around. We'll see you next time. And until then, goodbye, adventure.
Whoa.
Goodbye, adventure.
Go to bed.
Okay, we're out.
I fucking hate you. Oh
So,
my god.
I didn't mean to break everyone as bad as I did with that drawing. I do